Hey, Peter, dude. Sorry. I did that on purpose. I'm sorry.
That is quite okay. We will be playing some Dungeons and Dragons 5th Edition, and I'm just waiting for the stream to confirm what I think it's doing.
Let me see.
There we
Yep,
go.
there it goes.
A little while to spool up there, but hello. We're going to be playing some Dungeons and Dragons 5th Edition. We are working our way through Tyranny of Dragons, and at the moment, the party is well into the Tomb of Daedarius, a ancient soothsayer. They have made their way, sneaking past a group of Tiamat cultists, which have a awkward Dracolich and a very young, unstable dragon with them. They managed to sneak in with the help of Coca the Mouse, who found the alarm system on the outside. They snuck past the area where the alarms would cause two giant statues to ask them questions. They encountered a rattlesnake, but it was swiftly dispatched, and the party rushed into a short hallway bordered on either side by statues with cowled hoods. Unfortunately, in that hallway, some madness overtook some of the people, resulting in being stunned as well as being super obedient to suggestions. They carried forward into the next room where they encountered a chimera made of tile work. They bested that reasonably easily, but they've noticed that the tiles are slowly rebuilding themselves. Perhaps 12 to 24 hours from now, that trap will repair itself. They made their way down a hallway, and about halfway down, a giant boulder of bones rose up from the ground, spun up to speed, and then charged down the hallway. Some of the party members decided to run right for it, trying to bludgeon it down, hold it back. Others ran the other direction, but about four of them ended up caught up in the bone ball, tumbling down in the form of a rhinoceros and other such things. They smashed against the far wall and found themselves in a rather posh room with several tapestries hanging on the wall, as well as a sunlight access in the south wall, the wall to the left. The map is rotated. North is right, south is left, west is up, east is down. Everybody held real still for a few minutes, and they could hear the sound of the cultists outside marching about. They apparently had heard the disturbance and just kind of, it's just one of those traps going off again. Nothing really to worry about, they think. An hour or so passed, and the party has caught their breath, had the benefits of a short rest. So please do make sure those of you who recovered from your short rest stuff have done so. Spell slots, etc., hit points, and hit dice had been spent. And looking around the room, the party has realized that behind several of the tapestries are sarcophagi, carved images of people looking rather guard-like, holding weapons, decent armor. And they're a little bit standing out in the way that makes you think, if we were to pry those open, we would probably find a body inside. Along with that, on the eastern wall, the down wall, there is a single door. On the north wall, the right wall, there is a set of double doors. And that's kind of what the party has done so far. They've also noticed that the bones from the big bone ball are disintegrating fairly quickly, maybe another 12 hours, and they would be gone. And that everything in here is really, really dry. Any open water containers have evaporated within about an hour. Even their closed containers and potions are starting to feel a little light. That might be a concern after about 12 hours or so. And that's where I think we're going to start turning it over to the party to let me know what they're thinking about doing. Doors to the north, single door to the east, back down the hallway. What you thinking, party?
Casey, you had said that in our rest we were able to hear the cultists giving passphrases and counterphrases.
Sure.
Were we able to discern what they are?
I think that would be a real good thing to do with maybe an investigation.
Well, that's sure not something I'm any good at, but I'll give it a try.
You did pretty good. So yeah, you keep an ear on it for a little while, and most of it seems to be fairly common. Call and answer. Mostly a praise Tiamat, her power is law, praise Tiamat, etc., etc. And they're on a little bit of a loop. And you pretty sure that you could figure out what the next passphrase would be based on the last one you heard.
Sounds good.
Got it. And it's about 3 o'clock or so in the morning. You started your sneaking in here pretty late at night, and then we've had our hour rest and a little bit of adventuring or so. What else might we
We
do?
all got a reroll from
Oh, we've all got a
Alex.
reroll.
Oh, nice.
Hey, thanks, Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
A reroll and a
Okay.
threat.
And a threat.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're gonna need it.
thank me yet, eh? I mean, I've got a
Why
whole
so mean?
pool of things that could wander their way here. Yeah, just a whole.
His threats are entirely hollow. He has never made a hollow threat in his life.
If we just scroll over here, we've got all these wonderful
Performance,
people
that's
with
true.
names. See that we got a red wizard right there. We got Talus the White.
Don't name things, they die.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, we've all
That's
had
what
names
happens
this
when you
whole
name things.
time.
you have
I
had
died
names
once
this whole
already.
time.
That's more of a Call of Cthulhu rule.
But we'll see. We'll see how things go.
My character has a name in that game too.
Ooh, I think you just got a reroll, Casey, from Shift 70 up.
Oh, thank you very much.
Percy.
I think that is
Percy, no.
Percy. Yeah, Percy.
I didn't know that was Percy's handle. Okay.
Add the
Why have you
reroll to
forsaken us?
the DM's sticky notes.
Ooh. I haven't messed around with somebody else's game in a while. Sorry.
Uh,
Well,
there
we have two doors here. We were, I believe, following some tracks, right?
you were following some tracks. Perhaps a survival check would help you reestablish that.
Chiquito was the
tracking.
one handling that.
Yep,
I
I'm
could
gonna
do that
go ahead.
too.
Yeah, you could both of us do it? I'm sure we
We could
could,
both
right?
of us do it together. Yes.
Sure.
Okie dokie.
And so with
we
advantage,
go.
let's see some.
Probably
Oh, I'm still
S-
stuck in that.
feel way better.
so you cover the area. You carefully move around. And it's a little bit difficult because you realize that this whole room is under some illusion. You put your hand down and the floor looks clean. You take it away and your hand's coated in dust. They've got a tidiness illusion going on here. Still,
Oh, that's
based
interesting.
on the dust that you've got covering your hands and sort of moving around, you're pretty sure nobody's been in this room. At least, I mean, other than you and the bone ball.
Why? Why would someone make a room and they want to make it look tidy? What's the point of all this?
I suppose
Maybe
so you
it's-
don't actually have to clean up.
It might be listed for sale. Sometimes you just want to, put your
It's
best.
staging.
Yeah, it's just dungeon for sale, cheap. 20 rooms, lots of death pits. Everything's clean and orderly.
Illusions
Everything
would make
seems to be
staging
in
a
a
house really easy.
It's true.
That'd be great.
Especially
But
when the appraiser
everything
comes over,
seems
huh?
to
Do we go back then if there has not been anyone here because we are here looking for someone? Yes.
Which
Well-
direction are we hearing the chanting?
Sure. So at this point, you can hear the conversation from the cultists out in this direction. You don't hear much of anything through the double doors or back down here. There was still a little bit of noise back down the hallway, but you seem to have left it behind. You did follow a trail in this way, but you're not seeing any disturbance down here. And Anran, I think you were saying something, but I missed what you were saying.
What I was saying was that everything's been an illusion or at least some sort of mind trick so far. And so that's interesting. And then the other thing I'm wondering is trying to see how smart am I? Could I wonder this? I think I probably could. Why, if I can't hear something that's behind me in the building, can I hear people talking from outside the building?
Sure. And I think you may have an advantage to such wonderings from the time that you spent staring into the depths of the
I
unknown,
think I
the
do.
room. So
Yes.
you can hear right here, there is a tunnel, a skylight that leads out this way, and then you can hear the conversation from the cultists down here. So you're getting a little funneling effect down this little pathway here. Um, but along with that, you hear other conversation, not that same one, from back down this hallway.
Ooh.
You're not hearing anything from down to the east or to the right north. But back down this hallway, that's where the track stopped. That's where there's a little bit of a murmur and some sound.
Perhaps we should go take a look there.
Perhaps we should not and go ahead and explore further.
I say we follow the voice.
We are here looking for people, and there have been no people here.
That's true. I
We are about half of the people that we once were when we started this little quest. So I am
We just had a
worried.
short rest. We just had a short rest, so you could have spent hit dice. I'm
I
at full
did.
health.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm at 3/4 health.
Okay. So as you kind of eye up the hallway there, could I have whoever's eyeing up the hallway and trying to put together the voices give me a perception check? And since the team's helping, it will be at advantage.
Okay.
That has to be Chiquito.
A
Yeah.
19. Chiquito, as you sort of head down, keeping your ear out, you know that the bone ball rose up around here. You kind of do a little testy test, and okay, it's not going to trigger again. But right in this area here, got your head tilted a bit. There's some sound coming up through the floor under one of the golden suns,
Mm.
and there's a repeating gold sun mosaic going down that floor.
Ah. Looks like there's some type of trap opening here. I mean, we're here. We're here. Not only that, we're here to try to find that mask too, right? That white mask.
That's what I thought.
Get it before the rest of them do.
Right. Which is the only reason we were looking for people.
Well, I say I think maybe if anything, if anything's worth hiding, it might be a good place to look. Someplace that actually is hidden. Maybe we take a look down there.
I agree.
Let's do it.
Sure.
Okay.
So you've
Watch for
identified
falling bone balls.
right about in this area that there is a plate on the floor that could be pried up, and there are some voices coming from down below. Could I get a thieves' tools, sleight of hand, tinker's tools, whatever you happen to be using, try and get that plate lifted up and shifted out of the way? And as you work out who's going to roll that and give me the roll there, just for clarification to the audience, it's not just a bone ball. This was a massive orb of hundreds of bodies worth of bones tumbling down at them, fingers grasping, teeth biting. It was terrifying, like Indiana Jones and, all that kind of stuff, but a little bit campy. But there you go.
And we, instead of running, we decided to try to stop it.
And they threw themselves into it with gusto.
I forgot I was a bard. That seems like a great idea to tank out in my leather armor and no hit points.
It worked out fantastically. The party survived, And now, who's taking the little trap springer job here?
I will go up
I
near it while someone else does the work.
I am proficient and have thieves' tools, but I believe Yaz is also.
This is true. I forgot about that.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Well, I'm
But-
gonna go ahead and put my hands on both your shoulders, and whoever decides to do it, I'm gonna go ahead and push it forward a bit so you go get them.
I got a sleight of hand of 6.
All right, let's
Like-
see.
You are better than me. I will back up and go.
Go get them, yes. You can
this
do
seems-
it. I
This seems
believe
like
in
a
you.
Yaz thing.
All right, here we go. And click. Ooh.
Oh, very nice.
It's
So
a nice
yes. Yeah, as you figure out that if you push down on the sun's face, rotate slightly, it then pops up, and then you can lift. And as you lift up, you can see that there's some mechanisms to it. A little bit of a pulley system, a set of ropes, but those are all dried and rotting to the point of crumbliness. And as you look down, you can see, I think, do you have dark vision?
No.
Don't you have devil's sight? No?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was
Okay.
like, lizard folks, no. That's right. I do have devil
Okay.
sight, though, so I can.
So, you can see down the hole, there is a bit of a mess down there on a stairway running north-south. It's a drop of about 15 feet or so. And as you're sort of
that's
like
too high.
working out what's going on here, you're like, all right, this is a dumbwaiter. And basically, it can lower up. You could lower things up and down on there. It's probably not meant for people, but you could squeeze down that tunnel if you tried.
I
And this-
relay this to the group.
Yeah, and the stairs below look like they are running down to the south. So
North?
higher on the north, lower on the south.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
the arrows lead me to believe otherwise.
The arrows are going up.
deceptive.
So
Okay.
that is the up direction.
Gotcha.
Okay. And so as I'm looking through this dumbwaiter, it's like a little like kind of thin tunnel, but then it kind of spits out where those stairs are. Is
yeah,
that how
so
I
you,
understand
yeah,
it?
so there's about 5 or 6 feet of fairly tight squeezing, and then it opens up, and it looks like the rope would go all the way down to a little pivot point below to come back up again, but that's all gone now. You just have a kind of a tight squeezy spot.
Gotcha.
And then,
Okay.
and then dropping like 10 feet.
Then dropping about
15
10
feet.
feet, 10 to 15
I'll be
feet.
happy
okay.
to do that.
I could do that.
Do you want to do that?
It's a tight
I-
squeeze. You could probably just kind of like do like the ninja warrior thing where you just go like along the side of the walls.
I don't want to
Yes.
drop 10 feet.
I don't mind dropping 10 feet.
If you hang off the ledge, you are only dropping 10. It's not that far. I could
And if
drop
we're
down
really
and
smart,
catch
we
you.
could anchor a rope.
I could drop to the bottom and catch everyone.
I might have rope. I mean,
I
see.
have rope.
I do have rope.
As you're sorting out the rope situation, you hear, raise 2. I'll see that.
They heard us.
What the hell are they?
Raise you 7.
What? Oh, sounds like someone's playing a bit of cards.
Is this
down
coming
there.
from outside or
It's coming
down
from
the
down
tunnel?
the hole.
Oh.
Cheating bastard.
Is there just listening to the voices? Is it more of a grunt? Is it more of a like what are we getting from those voices?
I feel like maybe this would be one of those rare instances where I say, could I have an insight, please?
Are you sure you don't want athletics or?
I mean,
okay.
you could athletically hang upside down to get a better. There you go.
You'd have a finger vine. Go listen.
We'll get that. I'll put that in there. I promise.
So these are definitely toothy-mouthed individuals. They have that, I'm working around a full set of chompers voice to them. And on top of that, there's an odd sort of intonation as that they move their jaws about in an exaggerated manner. You would say these are not goblinoids or anything like that. They're probably of a human size, but there's a little teethy sound in there.
All right, I'll go
kind
ahead
of,
and
kind of like Yaz.
It could be on the Yaz scale of things.
Okay.
And they seem to be whiling away the time doing some gambling. They're not about to break out into a fight, but they do seem to very much enjoy cursing at one another. They're very good at it.
That's okay.
But can they inflict psychic damage with it? Because I can.
Let's go down and find out.
With rope and whatnot, would we have trouble getting down there?
No, I mean,
Okay.
unless you do.
Like
Uh,
dropping.
I'm going to drop down first, and then I will help others.
Sure. Go ahead and give me an athletics. Don't do less than a 10. And I'm not even sure that's possible for you. A 12. You tried
It
real
is
hard.
unlikely.
Wow.
But
Careful.
rope is
Careful,
secured,
right.
so you have the advantage. 24 is totally fine. You make your way down. You sort of hang drop, and you've got pretty good vision, I believe.
Mhm.
You can see another room away up here
Oh,
with several
what?
individuals in it.
Isaac is saying what?
What?
I hate those guys.
What?
They would
What?
have a whole lot of teeth, wouldn't they?
They would
They're
have some
like
teeth.
And
A
other
little
stuff.
bit of waggle on the chin there.
Mhm.
And
they're like Illinois Nazis. I
I
hate Illinois Nazis.
so what you see over there are some purple pink skinned humanoid individuals with rather creative beards, spiked and barbed, looking a bit mean. They're not dancing as pictured, but instead are sitting around a table playing some sort of gambling game. Occasionally, they are looking over in the direction of the stairway, but could I have a stealth check, please?
Sure. Here we go.
Oh,
Gulp.
Are you good with that, or would you like to
Oh,
use your post-it
no.
note?
Nope. I'm keeping it.
Uh,
I'm so bad at those. Like, chances are not good. I'm
It's-
going to do a whole lot better.
so they just sort of like glance over as you are dropping down and just sort of lock eyes with you for a few seconds. They're like, huh?
Hello.
Well, hello.
Gentlemen.
The image of Show in her
he is
dress.
beautiful.
In her battle dress.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
She's amazing.
Hello, gentlemen.
Of course.
Fellows, we have a guest. And all 5 of them look over towards you. Not to pry, but are you planning on coming up this way?
To tell you the truth, I'm not certain. It does seem the way the path is leading.
They sort of confer about the table for a moment. And one turns back over to you. We're really going to need to know the answer to that question.
Well, then you'll have to wait until my friends get here to tell you, because I don't know. I'm just following the lead.
Confer again for a few minutes. Bear?
I'm just picturing a huddle.
They're all huddling together like over the table.
And every once in a while, one head pops up from the huddle, looks over, looks back down.
Pops up like,
These-
tentacles come up from the beard. Then back down.
These bearded folks want to know which way we're going, so if someone wants to come down and find out, that would be great.
Sure, I
Come down.
well, and you're tougher. You go ahead. I gotta remember I'm a bard.
You just say bearded
I'm
folk?
just not letting her out of my sight very easily right now.
And
It
as
didn't work
as
out
you
well the last time.
as you come down the hallway, they sort of get up from their table. They shuffle a couple of coins into pouches, and as the coins skitter across the table, you hear like, ow, 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 ow.
Coins
The
talk.
game going well then.
It passes the time. And they sort of start to amble over in your direction. You can see they're starting to spread out into a, defensive style set. Anrin, you can drop down in this time, no problem. You got the rope, you got it steadied down below. Now that your friend's here, you coming up this way?
Is there any
my way?
reason to come up that way?
That's really for you to decide. I just need to know where you're headed.
What is down?
And they huddle back up again. Treasure.
I bat my eyelashes at them and say, "Oh, that's so exciting. I think I want to go and see the treasure." There's no treasures. Let's go see the treasure.
Let's go, folks.
Because obviously, if you tell us there's treasure there, what do you know? What kind of treasure?
They huddle back up again. They pop their head back up. That seems like the kind of question you'd need to pay for an answer. How do you feel about upon death we get your soul?
Sounds like an
Well,
extreme cost to a really simple question.
Okay, what's your counter?
I'm just waiting for the next person to climb down.
Yeah, I think Chiquito would go.
All right, Rob. I'm
Time to
gonna,
go.
if you don't mind. No, yeah, I'm gonna go down first, though, if that's okay with you, Rob.
Scooting out of the way 'cause I can hear
by
you.
all means, by all means.
All right,
go ahead.
here I come. Whee! Catch me, please. I'm coming slowly.
I could give you a gold coin for the answer. Might help you
Oh,
with your
So-
betting.
I'm thinking if I start off with a soul coin and you come back with a single gold coin, somewhere in the middle,
Those are s-
500 gold?
Well, that also seems a pretty steep price for an answer to the treasure question. But you're playing with people's souls?
there's treasure?
I-
Wait, what?
Yeah, starts to kind of like let himself down, like one, okay, 1, 2, like lets himself hang, and then drops down. Like, we could just go that way.
I mean, you could,
Up
but
with
then you wouldn't know what I
I mean,
have to tell you. Maybe 200 gold.
I don't think we're going to pay for the information.
What's with
Ah,
your beard?
it's a majestic beard.
Is it difficult to maintain?
No.
It's very fleshy. I'm gonna hide behind show.
What you guys playing over there? We heard you having some fun.
Oh, we're dicing for souls. Happens to pass the time, and it's entertaining when you dice up a soul.
Soul? Soul? Oh.
You
Sounds
dice
a
up
bit
the
nice.
souls?
Sometimes you got to make change, and they're grinning like idiots that they get to chop people up.
They would appreciate Black Razor.
Do you
We had
have
a friend
that
who
to
has a
trade?
similar interest. Not anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, good buddy, good buddy. Yes, good buddy, good guy, fun.
yeah, good guy. And they kind of come over, and two of them are just casually leaning against the corners there, casually, making. You got big old glaives. They got the beards that are kind of writhing toward.
Casually step up a little bit.
Casually back you up.
I casually say, hey,
Just,
there's no need for any hostility. We're just here looking around. We're just gonna be on our way.
yeah. No need for any hostility. Does that count? No, that doesn't count. Yeah, no need for hostility.
Right, okay. That sounds good. So no, we're gonna go the other way. Is that okay?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I put an ear flap to the door.
Sure. Give me a quick perception check.
Okay. Clickety click. Here comes the perception. Oh, okay. Nice.
Sure. You put your. I don't hear anything. Sounds dead in there.
I don't know why that worries me.
As opposed to silent or quiet or there is no noise.
Man, let's head out. This place is dead.
Could be any of those things.
It sounds dead in there, guys.
Well, treasure wouldn't make much noise.
That is true.
I mean, we've seen otherwise. Black Razor.
That's true.
And those
But
coins,
that was not so
they're
much
crying.
noise. It was sort of in your head.
Are they
Okay.
still paying any attention to us?
They're watching.
Okay, I didn't
Here's
pay
the
for
bit.
the other question, but I have another one. Can I ask it?
Sure.
So, what happens if you win a soul coin?
You get to keep it.
And what can you do with it?
Oh, lots of stuff. Are you familiar with, the uses for souls in general?
Well, I've seen a couple of uses for souls lately. Yes, I guess I can say I know at least one.
Sure. So, I mean, if you got a soul and you'll have a little bit of patience and time, you can just let it grow up a little bit. You get yourself a nice little squidgy servant. They're fun. If your tanks run a little low, you just pop it in the old war machine. It fires them up. Some of my best spells use souls. They're fun. And also they make great sound when you bend them. And you hear like squee.
I mean, as much as I'm opposed to torturing souls, it was a fun noise. I've got to be honest.
So,
I'm not down yet. I guess I'll climb down.
Welcome to the ground floor. Yurdy Devils.
I don't suppose
So,
there's any way you could like make them back into what they were before, or is that a lost cause?
Well, they're dead. I mean, well, I most of them. There are a couple you pull while they're still living, but they die pretty quick after.
Hmm.
I'm gonna check the door for traps while this is happening.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a perception or sleight of hand if you're doing it with your senses or if you're doing it with the pokey poke.
Pokey poke.
Pokey poke.
it appears that if we go up that way, we're going to do battle. But they don't seem to mind if we go the other way.
Yeah, why don't we go the other way first?
For some coin, I might be able to confirm or deny that for you. In the meanwhile, no trap seems to be on the door. It's a nice door, though. Actually, seems to be the kind of door that would be on, an important person's room, made of stout wood, good handle. Probably has a privacy lock on the inside, but nothing on the outside.
Currently locked, or we don't know yet.
I haven't
Doesn't appear
opened
to
it
be
yet,
locked.
but
Doesn't.
No.
It seems like turn the handle and push, and you did the little wire trick up and down. There doesn't seem to be any interruption other than the actual handle.
Huh.
Before we go opening that door, perhaps someone more martially capable should move in that direction. I think perhaps I will stay here for various reasons.
Okay.
call. I'll let a more martially adept person open this door. And he's gonna step back.
With my hands?
Yes.
That is how I would open the door.
That is true.
I'm gonna move up because
Everybody step back. A bard is here. I'll go through.
You are the most martially inclined of all of us.
Indeed.
So as the bard steps up, and the martially inclined folks do open the door. It reveals a bedchamber. Rather elegant bed, bookshelves, wooden chest, side table, ewer, goblets. Rather nice looking set. Um, Everything is quite old and quite brittle. The bed sheets look like they'd be very scratchy at this point. But quite nice. You can see there are treatises and books and all sorts of things set out on the bookshelves. The ewer and the goblets, rather fancy, nice and silver. The chest, closed chest with that, like, this is a treasure chest look to it. Or possibly this is a mimic that looks like a treasure chest. They're very similar.
Is there a rock nearby?
I'm sure you carry some things with you. No rocks on the stairway.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. It's a stairway.
I mean, there's a couple of pieces of like disintegrating wood, but you pick them up and you're like, if I threw this, it would be dust before it hit the far wall.
I'm going to take out my cobalt kazoo and throw it at the chest.
Could I get just a standard attack roll from you? Dexterity check, basically.
Sure. Dex.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
you kazoo the heck out of that chest. Yeah, kazoo it.
Does it stick to it, or does it just kind of
Just
clatter?
bonk, donk.
It does not have teeth. I don't think. No teeth.
Yeah, there are books, you said?
There are books on the bookshelf, but they're way over there.
Way over there.
Way over there.
I'm gonna
Way
turn.
over there.
I'm gonna turn and back up and just stick my tail through the door and wave it around and see what happens.
I'm gonna
I'm
like watch that. Move out of the way of the tail.
Magical tailectomy.
I'm gonna
uh
turn back to the bearded devils and say, "I'm sorry. They're sometimes kind of weird."
Listen,
they're like watching with intense interest. They're like, I have never seen this thing before. Could I get, I think, an investigation via tail here?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure it's not a mating dance. Just so you know.
There aren't any other lizard folk here to mate with.
Yaz winks at the bearded devils, and what was that check?
I've
I'm
been
thinking
wrong
tail-based
before.
investigation is what we're going for here.
Okay.
So to the best of your tail's knowledge, there's nothing outwardly dangerous within the room.
Seems good so far. He's gonna turn and walk in. I might regret that decision, but here we go.
Sure.
I'm in the room.
Walk into the room. It's
Yes.
a nice bedroom. You can feel through your feet that again it's got that little housekeeping illusion on it. There's more dust on the floor than you can see, and probably things are maybe a little more out of place than they look, but not so much that it's really throwing you off.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm gonna go and pick up my kazoo.
Sure, you head over, you pick up the kazoo. It looks like your kazoo. It's a little dusty and grimy.
Okay.
I'm just going to be smart and follow Yaz's tail.
Sure.
I'm
Hell knows all.
gonna do something sort of perhaps dumb.
No.
Go for it.
No,
I
no,
didn't-
no, not bold, not bold. But I'm gonna take 10 minutes while they're in there, and hopefully we don't end up in combat with these bearded devils.
Okay.
But I just have this sense this might come in handy, and now seems like an okay time to take 10 minutes to ritually cast comprehend languages.
Sure.
Uh,
So you
So-
you kind of sit down on the steps and start
Yeah.
working your way.
as weird as everybody else has been, I feel this is the least weird thing that's happening.
Sure. I don't actually remember if bards are ritual casters, so I'll believe you on this one and say okie dokie.
It's got a little R on it, so. But do I have the ability? Okay, hold on one
I don't
second.
remember, but we'll say for the moment you do. You figure it out for this instance. And And in the meanwhile, 10 minutes pass. Yaz, Anrin, are you just hanging out there quietly, or what are you doing in the
I
room?
want to look at the books.
Sure.
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. So, Ann, you head over to look at the books, and as you are looking at the books, you can see that there are several books and treatises. The one that's got the name on the spine that you can kind of pick out is called Transubstantiality Across Potentialities. The rest are in scroll cases and other things where you'd have to tinker with them a bit to figure out what's going on inside.
So I think that sounds like it would be kind of fun to read. Is it all dusty?
It
I'm going to
is.
go take a look.
So you start to take a look and you go to pick it up, and as soon as you touch it, you can feel the dust and the grit that you can't see because of the housekeeping spell. But it's an intact book. You get it up, and once you're moving it around, you can kind of see what's really there. It's obviously a little more weathered and dry than it seemed, and at the same time, the room drops in temperature quite a bit. And for reasons, we're going to go ahead and bring up the turn order. We're going to ask everybody to go ahead and click their
Aw,
tokens and
man.
add themselves to it.
But my tail.
But the tail,
But
Well-
my ritual casting.
up until somebody touched the thing,
Oh,
it wasn't a problem. But then they touched the thing.
there's always problems when I touch the thing.
But
The
not
mechanic.
touched.
Bone ball, testy. Ha ha ha.
Those are quick specters.
One of them flies through the wall, see what's going on, returns to its friends going like 1 and 1 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what specters do. Let's go ahead and start this by turn order. We've got you three showing up almost immediately. Come on down.
They have the best hair.
Got a lot going on. Let's recenter our map here a little bit for the folks at home.
Ectoplasm makes good product.
It does.
It's excellent hold.
Mhm.
And Anrin, 3 specters emerge from the wall and float scream their way down to you.
Lovely.
As they get close, they strike out. 1, 2, 3 life drains coming at you. A 19, a 17, and a 13.
I'm going to use warding flare because I can interpose that between myself and an attacking enemy.
Sure. So that gives them disadvantage? Or what
I
does
think
that
that's
do?
exactly what that does, but let me check. Yes, disadvantage.
Disadvantage. What is the armor class that I'm aiming for?
For me?
Yep.
I think it is 16. It is 16.
Unfortunately, the disadvantage doesn't help though, because even without, we got a 19, we got a 17. The last one is a miss either way. So for the first 2, could I have you give me a DC 10 Constitution saving throw?
Okay.
10 on the nose and 1 more. That was the big one, so that was a good one. Excellent. 17 points of necrotic damage though. And then Rob Oakes, you can feel the temperature drop in the room beyond. No sound as the specters just come out and start drawing the life force from Anrin. I'm sure Anrin might have maybe commented. Pretty sturdy person, but I think still maybe an ouch out of that one.
Sure. I will stop ritually casting. I'll pick that up later.
Okay, we're-
And I will cast Fairy Fire. I don't want to cast it on Anrin, so Unfortunately, the only way I think I can get the majority is to cast it. Do 20-foot cube. I think. Man, I guess I could do it like this. Like, can I cast it beyond the wall, or does it have to fit in the space I see?
You can put the edge into the wall, but yeah, I think you
Well,
can waste some space in the wall.
I'm gonna maybe just hope that Anrin can dodge.
Sure. You want the top two or the two on the side? Which way you want to go with your wall? Fairy fire.
I think since I'm likely to hit Anrin anyway, and I feel like it's probably still in our best interest, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, gonna drop it on all three. You got it. Spectres. Typewriter style. Dex saves. 1, 2, 3. They are all lit up. Anrin, can I have a dex save from you as well? 14?
I have a 15 DC.
Dang it.
Anrin, you are also with the glow. Rob Oaks, are you keeping the glow on? Turn it off at any time.
I'm keeping it on.
All right.
Sorry, Maureen. I'll be there to heal you.
Another specter emerges
on.
from the wall, floats down. Anrin, this one will have advantage on you.
Damn it! I chose poorly.
15? I think misses anyway.
Yep.
Got it. After that, two wraiths emerge from the wall.
What?
And start
I
floating down.
should have waited.
Those wraiths, checking my, yep, super fast. Float on down, Mr. Oaks. They don't take kindly to spellcasters.
Yeah, nobody ever does.
Mr. Oaks, you got 2 life drains coming at you. Wraith 1,
Okay.
12.
Miss.
Wraith 2, 22.
Definitely hits.
Good, I have a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. You want to pass this. On the nose. You still take 21 points in necrotic, but you get to keep all your hit point max. Anrin, surrounded by the incorporeal undead, what you doing?
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. Or try to.
You got it? Which, were you going for your Word of Radiance, which is the area effect, or Sacred Flame, which is the one target?
Word of Radiance.
Probably Word of Radiance.
Okay.
But I didn't. I used Sacred Flame.
Okay.
So.
And which one were you aiming for?
Which one of these
Yep.
targets? I'm going to aim for the one that is closest to Yaz.
Closest to Yaz, you got it. Spectre, Dex, Dodge, Duck, Weave. No. That's a lot of pain. And 8 points of Sacred Flamey. Anrin, anything else for you?
I'm going to. Well, I can't disengage at this point. Nope, there's nothing else I'm going to do other than make sure that I keep myself as much interposed between Yaz and them as I possibly can.
Got it. Show what you up to.
I'm going to run into. First, I'm going to turn to the bearded devils and say, "Sorry, we're making friends," and then I'm going to run over here. I am going to draw my weapons and rage, and strike the southern wraith with lightning.
Okay. Wraith, Dex, Dance. 15 passes, does not
That is
take
what
the
he
damage.
needs. So then I will attack him twice.
Got it. 22 is a big hit.
No, it's pretty poor one there for 9.
Wait, that. Okay, got it.
What?
No,
That was minimum, nearly minimum.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I read the numbers in the backwards way. I'm like, how are you rolling for? And then I got it.
But then I will swing again, and that's better at 13.
Got it. And unfortunately, you do notice that the necrotic damage is not doing as much as it might.
Okay.
Yaz. A lot of spooks.
Many of the spookies. He. Yeah, that probably won't do me any good. Yaz is going to hit them with his packed weapon, because he's right there, and not gonna do a hex because sounds like necrotic doesn't do so much. Let's see, where is that one?
Warhammer head shark. Smash. Does
Oh,
hit.
good. Sweet.
7
For
points
7
of
points.
damage. That is magical damage, correct?
Correct.
Very nice. Yaz, anything else?
I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Chiquito. What you up to?
He's gonna look back, and he is going to try to get a sense of what these bearded devils are looking to do.
Sure, you look back, they're like, 2 souls and we'll help you out. Collected upon death. You got a whole lifetime to repay us. Come on, what do you think?
He looks down at his shoes.
I mean, is it
You
good?
sure you want?
It's a
You
good
want these
joke.
souls?
It's a good joke, but I don't think you
Okay,
wear shoes.
I don't know. Man, I'm just kidding. Okay, well you just all right. Well, in that case, yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Oh, come on. I
That's
don't
fine.
have a
No.
Warforged. Like, you'd complete my set.
Oh, that's information.
What? Come on. One. Yours. Just yours. I mean, you're practically immortal. You could live forever. Come on.
Yeah.
And then I get the soul.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Okay. Well, go ahead and go back to your game. We'll talk about it later. How about that?
Oh. Coward.
Yep.
He's gonna go ahead and move forward. And he sorry, Casey. He is going to cast Conjure Animals, and he is going to drop 8 Velociraptor.
8 Velociraptors?
8 Velociraptors.
All right, we're going here. Come on.
You can indeed do that.
Get in there, guys.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
I can't wait to hear the names.
Pew. Pew, 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 pew. Do, Lou, and
Sue?
Sue.
Do.
One moment. Station identification.
I apologize. I really do.
Nope, you do not, and I know it, and it's fine.
Oh, I don't. I mean, we got a lot of we're in deep trouble. we
Three,
need to share the wealth a little bit. You know what I mean?
7, 8. You said it was.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go.
We're gonna go right. Yeah. There we go.
Eight.
There you go. Hey. All right. Hey. We're gonna put them right there. Hey. How you doing? Hey there. Hey. What you doing? Hey. There you go. That's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
I'll turn back to the devils. I told you they're so weird.
Yeah.
And yeah, as I look back now, there's disadvantage in. Well, wait, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do whatever I was gonna do. I'm gonna just. Did they go after me? Is that how we're gonna do it, or do we want to?
They go on your turn. So yeah.
Okay. Get. And then I will find it, and I will roll advantage for each one of them to attack them.
They have pack
Pack
tactics.
pack
Okay.
tactics. All right, multi-tack. First, the bite.
Oh wow, this is just a mess. But go ahead. 19's
Sweet
gonna hit.
Druidy goodness.
Roll me some damage.
6. We'll just start going. We'll just start here and work our way down.
Okay,
One
so
bite.
you're gonna need more damage than that. So keep going.
12
will hit.
to hit. 5 slashing.
5 slashing. You're gonna still need more damage than that. Keep going.
Okay, second one, we're gonna go still work on this one right here.
Okay.
Bite
Hits.
20 to
12 is
hit.
your magic number, so.
4.
All right. Unfortunately, it's not magical damage, so this is all getting halved. 20,
yeah.
you got it?
But they're magically summoned.
They are magically summoned, but they are not magically delicious.
Okay. And we're gonna work on it still. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the. I'll have this one go next. So
You got
we
it?
can continue working on that. All right. Bite 19 to hit. 8.
4 more. Whittling away.
Still
at
working
this
on that
thing.
one?
Yep. You
Still working away.
We'll go.
13.
Still there.
13 hits. You said.
13 hit. That's 13 hits.
6.
6. Still there.
Well, that's all you got for that one. We're going on this one now. Sorry.
All right. We've moved over. No problem.
Typewriter's moving on over. Here we go. Bite.
Bite. 18 hits.
8 piercing.
You got it.
Claw.
6 is
8
gonna miss.
to-
8's gonna miss.
Okay. Then we are going to go for this one here.
Okay.
All right.
13 hits. 14 hits. Yep.
6.
Got it.
Claws.
Hits.
That hits. 5.
Yep.
And then we're still going for this one again.
Yep.
Bite. 14. 8 points. Then we're going for a claw.
Yep.
4 points to this one. Oh, to this one here.
Yep.
Then we're going here.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
I love this.
3 points of damage. Claw. That one hits. 6 points of damage. We're still going for this one here.
Yep. Druids are
Bite.
nonsense.
8 piercing. Claw. Yep, that one hits. 4 points. And I think that was everything.
That is all of them.
And now it's my turn.
God,
For my.
Keto.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just pop my head over Rob and go. All right, Rob. Let me know if you need some help.
Yes. I sure do like your energy, Chiquito.
Yeah, I know. At this point, let me know. I'm here. Don't worry, man. If you go down, I got you.
All right.
gotcha.
At this point, 3 battered specters are going to take their attacks on Anrin. They want the life. Anrin, 3 shots coming in. Fairy fire. They're still up, so advantage. 1, 2, 3.
No.
So that 20 and the 23 will hit. The 10 will miss. Anrin can have 2 con saving throws. 10s or better, please. 23 is solid. 10's on the nose. You do still take 21 points of necrotic damage. But then it is Rob Oaks' turn. Rob, what you doing?
All right. Rob is, we got all that advantage from all these other guys, so I'm dropping Fairy Fire.
Yeah.
Then I am going to split the difference between these 2 wraiths with a Cloud of Daggers.
Okay, so
Oh.
Fairy Fire is down, Cloud of Daggers is up. Cloud of Daggers first damage is on the start of their turn, or do they get one right now?
You sure think I would have read that ahead of time?
The start of their turn or when they move in.
When it enters into the start of their turn. Yep.
Okay, so start of their turn, and that is
Do you want me-
between those two right there. You got it. This third one over here is gonna take the Anrin attack, standard attack.
Oh, I still have a bonus action.
Oh,
Don't
bonus action. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna bonus action healing
You-
word. Nope, I can't. It's 2 spells. Never mind. Sorry. I thought for some reason I had it in my head that one of those was a cantrip.
Okay, got it. Spectre did miss. 2 wraiths come up. 2 wraiths are gonna take their Cloud of Dagger damage. There is no dodge to that, correct? It's just damage.
It's just damage, which is 5. But I think that's magical still.
That
Because
is
it's not
magical.
really daggers. So
5 damage whittles away at the wraiths. And then the wraiths don't know any better, and the first one's gonna try. Wraith at Rob Oakes.
Well, which wraith is this?
This would be the Northern Wraith.
Okay.
it'll miss.
Southern Wraith.
I will hit the southern wraith. Or
Sure.
we'll try to.
Try. It's gonna do a decent job of hitting Rob Oakes. You're gonna do a decent job of hitting it.
Okay. Is that 18 points of damage no
That
matter
is
what?
18 points of necrotic damage, no matter what.
Rob's down.
Rob is down, unconscious. Whoa. 1 moment. Okay, please still roll your con saving throw as your hit point total may be reduced.
Okay.
No, it is not. Anrin, it is your turn. We have an unconscious Rob Oakes.
Oh, and the Cloud of Daggers goes away, of course.
And the Cloud of Daggers poops.
Okay, so I'm going to use Healing Word on Rob.
Ooh. Bonus action healing word. Boop. Death icon for Rob. 1d4
need to
plus
roll a
your wisdom,
1d4?
I think.
Yes. So here's the D4. And my wisdom is, hang on, let me get back to the right spot so I can find out what my wisdom is. It's 1.
Okay. 4 points back to Rob. And
Ooh,
then that
thank
was bonus action, so action, Anrin.
Action.
You had not been raging, correct?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
That's
Yep.
why I'm still, yep, I'm not raging. I'm trying to stay cool. I'm looking at the very cute eyes of all the velociraptors and going, well, I'm not raging. It doesn't mean I can't still hit things. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit the specter that's right in front of me with my longsword,
Sure.
which is a longsword +1.
Cool.
So where is all of this? Hang on, I've got to close a whole bunch of things here so I can actually use them. There we go. Okay.
Solid hit. One-handed or two-handed?
One-handed.
One-handed. One-handed, that would be the 5 points of damage. +2 +1. Yep, that's it. And not quite enough to drop the Spectre, though. This looked like it took full effect.
Okay, so, ooh, cool. Then I'm going to go ahead and hit it again.
Sure can. 18 will hit. That 5 more will take care of it. And it falls. And
Well, that is the extent of what I can do at the moment.
you got it. Back over to show.
All right. I will start off and strike the Southern Wraith with lightning.
Southern Wraith, dodge. And
Doing 2
His
points
head.
of lightning damage.
11, 2 points of lightning damage. Doesn't look like it was super effective, but it did do some.
And then I strike it.
Oh, surprisingly not.
I will try again.
That one will.
Yeah.
Point of damage there. Show anything else?
No, that's it.
Got it. Round to Yaz. Yaz, free of enemy surroundings at the moment. Just lots of little raptors.
Ain't that amazing? He's going to take this opportunity to go there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's weird where my thing go. I'm gonna go bleh bleh once I figure out where my thing disappeared to. There it is. Bleh and bleh. Hit. Okay, there we go. So 1 miss. And then I guess the other hit maybe?
The 21 will hit. Which one are you aiming for?
Oh. The one directly in front of the specter directly in front of him.
Spectre up here.
Yes.
Yes, okay, sorry about that. And 14 points of bleh. And your bleh is force bleh. And that is good. And that is no longer a specter. Yaz, anything else?
That's it.
Got it. Chiquito. what you
All
doing?
right, let's go ahead. All right, fellas. And Sue, let's do this.
6 points here.
Oh, I had assumed that Sue was a boy.
Oh, boy,
Uh,
yep,
Boy
yep,
named
yep.
Sue, yeah.
Boy
named
named
Sue.
Sue, yep.
Boy
yep.
named Sue does it. First,
How
the
do
specter's
you
down
do?
under the wave.
Now you're about to
Now
die.
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
Suey. All right.
Stewart.
15 will hit.
Claw
12's your magic
on-
number.
All right.
Keep going.
That's that one right there. We're gonna go ahead and move on to this one right here.
You got it.
Little bitey.
Yep.
11.
Oh,
No,
11's
12
going to
does not
miss.
hit, right?
11
Wow.
misses.
13 hits though.
13 hits.
3. We're going here. Bam. 12 or 15,
15
I should
hits.
say. 6.
3 more. All right.
Crit.
Oh, crits it. Not an impressive crit, but it did do some damage.
Yeah,
He's still
that's
there.
enough. All right. 1, 2. Going here. With another one. Bite. A 7
Ooh,
does not
miss.
hit. 21
21
hit.
works.
6. That was that one right there. We are going to move up here. A bite.
Closing in the ranks. 23
23.
is going to hit.
5 points.
Still there.
Here. 15. 8 points.
1 more point of
20.
damage. Do it.
Okay,
there you
5.
go.
Ooh.
Spectres have left the room. 2 wraiths remain. I think 2 velociraptors yet to bite.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and move my guys are gonna move over here. Just start stacking.
Sure.
All right, and I got 2 more. I just give it a little bit of a laugh, and I continue. And they continue to bite. 10 does not hit. Claw. 14 hits. Oh wait, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Because we're going
14
after
does
these
hit. Yep.
guys. Okay.
14 does hit.
All right. 6 points. 1 more. We're still working on this one up on top.
Yep.
1 more. Round. 23 hits. 7 points.
Yep.
21. I'm assuming hits. 5 points to this one here.
You got it. All encounters will now have a mage with fireball. Chiquito.
Yeah.
What about your actions?
What about my action? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to ready.
At this point, I'm gonna ready an attack, a cantrip attack if anyone decides to get within range.
Okie doke. That's gonna bring us to Rob Oakes. Rob Oakes, what you doing?
Rob is gonna bonus action healing word Amron
Okay.
for 6.
Thank
I
you.
am going to use my action to disengage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to move to over here because me going down again doesn't do anybody any good. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Sounds good. That's gonna bring up
Get my bow out.
Gonna bring up 2 wraiths. These wraiths shift forward.
All right.
2 opportunity attacks if
one,
you'd like.
cool. Sure. We're gonna go with a bite. 21 hits.
Yep.
8.
Yep.
And we're gonna do one more bite.
Yep.
8.
Oh, you're doing well with that.
And then there's a third reaction
Okay.
because Chiquito, you had prepared.
I sure
the cantrip
did.
to
Yep.
That close.
Yep.
And we are going to go ahead and bring out.
You're dead.
He looks at his fingers and he goes, "Not yet, not yet." And he goes and he opens his he opens his up his chin, and 2 little tiny tentacles that kind of resemble a bit of the bearded devils
Oh.
come out of his mouth and go to strike at.
And from the bearded devils back here, you're like, go, 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 go.
Hey, not bad. All right. No, wait, I don't like you guys. I say under my breath. Okay, here we go.
That's hurtful.
They
Nice.
didn't hear me. I
Good
said it
hit.
under my breath. I was 18.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Crushing it. That is acid damage. I don't believe the wraiths have a resistance. Oh, they do.
No, that's not good. I didn't want to hear that. No one wants to hear
It's
that.
still 9. That's
It's
not
still
bad.
9. It is still 9, but it didn't quite do as much as you might think. And then the wraith is going to swing,
Okay,
pulling in. Ooh. 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 That did it show? Are you taking your reaction?
You didn't say who he was attacking. So
Sorry,
I
he's
didn't know.
attacking Chiquito. Chiquito.
I will take my reaction to hit him.
Yep.
Oof.
Absolutely hits. 7
That's
points
a lot of
damage.
minimum damage rolls here.
That is a lot of minimum damage, but that is enough minimum damage. The Wraith does fall. Chiquito, though, I do still need to see
Nice
DC
work, everybody.
14 Constitution saving throw.
You got this.
Does the Sentinel attack interrupt that?
No, because it is a reaction to the attack. It does not interrupt.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Nice. So 24 points of necrotic damage. I do need a con saving throw, I think, on all these raptors.
Oh. All right, here you go.
That's gonna be
That one's
exciting.
only only a 10 or better though.
1, 2, 3, for the
No,
4
just-
round or all of them?
No, just
Just one check for you for concentration.
concentration.
Oh, that's right. I apologize. Here we go. Another one.
Oh
Plenty
yeah. Oh, I'm feeling good after that blow.
All right,
Ouch.
the other wraith steps up. They see you as the spellcaster of
No, they
threat. I got
don't.
two more reactions, I think, from these beasties.
All right, let's go, guys. We're going. Yeah, we're gonna do this one again.
Yep.
15,
That's a hit.
18.
7. Yep. Okay. Wraith is still there. Wraith is trying to pull your soul out of your body, Chiquito.
Quit it.
23 for another 24.
Jeez Louise.
And can I get a DC 14 con? Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my many rerolls.
that is a good idea.
Great idea.
You
Ooh.
still
Then a
take
con
24 points
for-
in necrotic, and then can I see the concentration?
Yeah.
Concentration stays up. Anrin, one wraith remains, and it is closed in with Chiquito. What are you doing?
24. Jeez.
Well,
Louise.
I'm gonna. slide by, pat a velociraptor on the head, pat another one on the head, and then actually kind of like I can't stand in the same spot that it's at, but I would hip check it just a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit this with the glaive, I hope. Oh, no, I did not hit it with the
Ooh,
glaive.
No. Swing and a
I'm going
miss
to
with
try
the glaive.
again.
Glaive, that'll hit.
That's that. And I'm going to pout for a little bit because I didn't hit it the first one. Damn it.
You got
Damn
it. Around to show, I think.
I'm going to strike him with lightning. More minimum damage.
We're gonna try and dodge that lightning a little
Man.
bit here.
Seriously.
And
That's
thank you
cool,
out there,
man.
chat. I did see that reroll go through. Didn't need it on this one. Does the dodge?
I'm going to take one step back
Okay.
so that there's more room for raptors to get in here, and then I'm going to strike twice.
All right. A 12's gonna miss.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
I had intended to go reckless because I want them to not attack Chiquito. Can I retcon that?
I'll say you can go.
I will happily re-roll it because I did see it's a crit. So it was my intention to do reckless, but I don't want to like just get a crit out of that.
I will. Okay, so we can roll back reckless and then a new roll.
Okay.
That seems reasonable. A 14 is just enough though. So let's see some damage. 11 there.
Fair outcome.
And then I will attack again.
Yep. 27
27.
does the hit. 9 points of damage there.
And that's it for me.
Got it.
All right, yeah, let's finish it up. Finish it up. Finish it up.
Yes.
You got it. And they're like, oh god, Chiquito, blah, and Edge blast. And blah. Okay. not
25's going to hit. 14's a chunk of damage. It can't handle much more of that.
Well,
Well,
the
the 20
20.
hit.
Oh, and the 20. Yeah, okay, you got the
26.
2 in there. That's it. Wraith falls. Congratulations.
Woo!
We drop out
Oh.
of turn order.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and run over here real quick. I'm gonna say, all right, boys, and so huddle up.
And now we're gonna huddle up and we're gonna have a little conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we get a
I
roll?
feel like
Do we
we
get a
should
roll
shut-
call?
I feel like we should shut the door on the bearded devils and all hang out in this room.
I'm
Okay.
afraid to shut the door.
I'm not. And he's gonna shut the door.
So the door's shut, and you hear from the other room, "Aww," and then a few minutes later, they're back to bedding. And in the meanwhile, within the room, you are able to continue your inspection. No additional ghosts show up. You are able to find the various scrolls and books.
Ooh.
As well.
Somebody remind me what we were looking. We were looking for a dragon mask, right? We're looking for the white dragon mask.
Looking for the
Or
white
everyone
dragon
looking-
mask.
The
Or
person
hunting,
that
or
has the white
hunting,
dragon.
or hunting the cultists outside who have threatened Rob Oakes' child. But
Yeah, bastards.
you do find a number of ancient books that, if sold, would fetch about 750 gold. One that is particularly noteworthy, Transubstantiality Across Potentialities. You also find the silver ewer and goblets. The ewer, despite having no real sloshing noise to it, there's something in there. You'd probably have to pour it to get it out. You also find the chest, which after a brief inspection you identify as not being a mimic. Opening that up, you find 7 silken robes, really swanky. Each of those worth 50 gold pieces.
Would they be convertible to battle dresses?
What color are they?
So we'll do a little
How do they smell?
checking on that. They actually smell very good. They've got a little sandalwood scent to them. The chest is well, if you like sandalwood, they smell good.
That's
Oh,
very
I do
hippie.
like that.
That's very hippie. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
reminds
nice.
me of D&D,
So
yeah.
You've got
Yeah.
nice silk robes. They do appear to be designed for the masculine frame, but easily altered, and mostly in yellow and gold tones. The chest also has an amethyst set ring, which, based on the way it's ensconced, you're like, that's probably going to have a little magic to it. As well as 2 scrolls. The scrolls, when inspected by someone who can see it, are scrolls of protection from energy. The ring
Oh.
yet to be identified.
I'm feeling squirrely. I'm gonna put the ring on.
Whoop. You are wearing a ring.
I don't care for yellow.
I like yellow.
I feel like we
Oh,
should
you
put
can
these
wear
on and
them.
go to Burning Man. Like that'd be awesome. Just sort of smell like sandalwood, maybe
I
like
don't know
light
what
some
that means.
sage.
This is another idiom, isn't it?
No, it's a thing. Like it's a thing. People do this. They set like this giant wood thing on fire and they make stuff and do all kinds of crazy shit in the desert.
Oh,
Um,
well, all of that sounds fun.
yeah, it's
Hey,
actually
we're in the
sounds like-
desert. Maybe we're close.
yeah, that'd be kind of cool. So I put the ring on. Does anything crazy happen to me?
You're wearing a ring.
I mean,
Okay.
unless something happens to you normally when you put rings on.
I'm gonna try to take it off just to make sure I can.
Whoop. Comes right off.
All right, I don't know what this does, but I have this feeling that it's magical. Should I keep wearing it for a while to see what happens, or does somebody else want to wear it to see what happens?
So you know that most magical items, if you're going to, really figure them out, you probably have to keep them on for about an hour. Maybe attune to them a little bit.
Are you guys comfortable with me trying it out, or you all want to try it? Anybody else want to try it? Anybody want to try the ring?
Go for it.
No,
Go
I'm
for
not
it.
that interested in the magic.
Show Chiquito, yes.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
All
I
you
don't know
need.
that I need you to give me a ring just yet.
Rob blushes.
No.
It was on the. It was on my mind.
Yeah.
All right. Yaz, you cool? You want to try it?
Oh, go for it.
All right. I'm gonna wear it as a pinky ring because that's the kind of guy Rob is.
You got it. It sizes
All right.
appropriately.
Down the finger from the coke nail.
Rob's more of a hard drinking guy, but win in Rome, win at Burning Man.
So it's probably 3:30-ish in the morning at this point.
Should we try to like? Do we want to? I mean, do we feel safe enough to long rest somewhere, or do we want to get out and take a long rest and come back in here, or should we just keep pushing our advantage while we're here and we have all these awesome velociraptors? That was awesome, Chiquito.
Oh, thank you. Actually, yeah, I actually have a bit. Seeing all these little critters here, kind of brings me fond memories back where I came from. But it's nice.
You would see him kind of doing gesturing signs to the velociraptors, trying to get them to kind of move here and there and
Have
kind of line up.
velociraptors where you're from?
Yeah, certainly do. I took up, yep, took up a bit. No bit. I mean, we don't have to get into my story now. We got those bastards in the other room. We could talk about it later. But yeah, no, definitely. I know. Well, all actually those dinos, sharp toothed and whatnot.
That's pretty amazing.
That's okay. It was normal, But
Looking at you and
So,
thinking,
no.
what
I mean,
is
in my
I mean,
head, obviously not
I
out
used to wrangle
loud.
these things. I mean, I used to wrangle these things with my halfling buddies, So
You could ride them?
I mean, not. I mean, maybe if I shrink a bit, but yeah, you can ride these guys. They're great.
Oh, that's a great idea. Do you think they'd let us ride them?
I mean, if you shrunk long enough,
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
was
they
gonna
would.
say we'd have to be a little small.
we're all
Feels
very
a little bit-
large.
Feels a little bit like animal cruelty otherwise.
How big are the velociraptors?
They're small. They're small.
They're
Yeah.
small.
They're like
Okay.
So we would have to be tiny to ride them.
they're like
They're like
chicken. I think they're
wee.
turkeys. They're turkeys.
Yeah,
size
yeah,
of a
They're
turkey.
turkey-sized velociraptors.
we'd need to be tiny. Yeah,
Okay.
like in Willow, the little guys with the spears. I ain't gonna get you. All right.
You are drunk. And when you are
I'm
drunk,
gonna
you
start
forget
feeding
that
one of
I
them.
am in
So I know
charge.
they're gonna disappear.
Let's go this way. Love
Ignore
that
the
movie.
bird. Follow the river.
Right. So, question.
Yeah.
Are we still noticing is it still dry? Are we still feeling that
Yeah, still
arid
very
feeling?
very dry down here. The air really hasn't changed. The illusory dust covering, the specters and the wraiths when destroyed didn't really leave a mess behind. But anything you disturb, like the bookshelves, the books, if anything's left out of place, it seems to just be tidied up. Even though when you go back and touch it, it's where it was.
Casey, you said it was 3:30 in the morning, roughly, like by our best estimation,
Sure, in there somewhere.
and we took an hour rest, like about an hour ago or like 20 minutes ago.
Do we feel safe enough to sleep?
Well, I can make the dome if you guys want to make,
The
What does
only
the
thing
dome
that I
do?
would say,
Sorry.
the only thing that I would say is it seemed very clear that if we go up the stairs into that room, we are going to have a fight with
Yep.
those bearded devils.
Agreed.
So we should be prepared for that.
Right now,
I
we
don't
aren't ready
need
for
the
that.
rest, but many of you do.
I think we should chance it. I can make the dome we stayed in when we were in the volcano. I'm not sure it'll keep us safe the whole time, but it might be worth the gamble.
Yep. I mean,
It's worth a shot.
I'm just. I mean, I don't feel too bad. I don't, but it does feel a bit dry in here. You guys okay doing that? You guys, you don't feel any weird. You don't feel weird or anything.
We're not desiccating.
Well, not
I
that.
don't-
Just
I don't
make
have anything like create water or anything like that, so we could end up in a bad way if we spent 8 hours sleeping in here.
So you're taking a feel for that. For over the hour, you're drinking about 4 times as much as you had before. You've got your water skins on you, so you'd be okay probably down here for a day or two. People can go 4 or 5 days without water. So in desperate situations, doing things that are not going to be mentioning right now. But 3, 4, whatever days it is.
We do not want to do that very much, though, because it seemed that the traps were resetting slowly, but they are. So
Yeah.
we may want to limit the times that we rest.
What one and done here? Because it's 3:30 in the morning, and we haven't really had a long rest in over like 18 hours.
Right.
A rest would be nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, wait, maybe I'm gonna kind of look to show and say, maybe we go up there real quick. Just don't really bug those fellas over there. But maybe I'll go with you. Maybe we could go and just put that sun back on, just in case someone comes inside, so they
That is-
won't see we're coming out.
That is fair.
Do you want me to go with you? Like I saw kind
Yeah,
of.
I mean, more the merrier. Like
like,
we show up in
right?
numbers. I think that'd be best.
Because I saw
Hey.
how like the mechanisms where I could like kind of make it.
Yes, I think Yaz should come to work the machinery.
How much did you say the silk was worth? The silk robes?
50 gold each, 7 of them, so 350 gold worth of silken robes.
And
I
I
want
did
one.
pass the 350 gold worth of robes onto the bearded devils and go, we were never here, you didn't see us, just hold on to this. And that's all we're asking is you're cool for a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. How about a
I
quick
like that.
persuasion?
How about I
on
give
that
you
one.
50 gold?
Do we want to?
Well,
Do
if
a
you
ra-
want the gold robe, that's cool. I mean,
I want
if
one.
we I think we're gonna have to offer them more than like a gold. Like we're gonna need to offer them like 300 gold for them to be cool.
Yeah.
Do
I
we?
mean,
Do we want? Do we
you're
want
gonna
to
go
go
up here?
reset the trap the way
Yes,
in
do that.
first,
Do that,
and
yeah.
then do a rest, and then talk to them, so that
No,
if
I
it
was
all goes to
actually
shit,
I was actually
we're-
hoping to talk to him so that we might have a little bit of advantage on people wandering into the room while we're resting. So they were like, "Nope, nothing's up there." That was my
Oh, so you
kind of my
aren't
thought.
thinking they'll like
Oh, well, for
they'll let us
that
through
cause,
for this?
yeah.
My idea was like not having them be snitches while we're resting
Yep.
in here.
I hand over
Stitches,
the gold
we
stitches
have-
robe.
wouldn't look good on them.
Because we have stitches right now.
That's right, we
don't need
do.
no stitch.
So what I think I heard was the hatch that's in the secret hallway here is going to get closed, and you're going to try and make it look like nobody's been here. There's going to be a little bit of
Mhm.
bribery towards the bearded devils
Yep.
to try and convince them, hey, we were never here.
How much coin are we sitting on that I don't so we don't have to like deal in fabric?
I can give you 350
Are
gold.
we sitting on it? Oh shit, I'm sitting on 2,300. I don't care. Yeah, I'll offer them 350 gold. That'll be what I do.
Yeah, you were nickel and diming them while waving around a fairly fat change purse there. So.
Yeah.
I looked. I was like, we have quite a bit.
I
Sure.
forgot how much cash I have because I can't buy armor because I'm a bard. Anyway,
So how about so there is 5 of them out there, and it sounds like you're starting off at about 70 gold each. So you're offering about 350. How about a quick persuasion to get them to? Yeah, we don't know
you
nothing.
guys
Good
want
luck
me
there.
to do the persuasion? That's
Yeah, you got
kinda
it. You're gonna do
kinda
really
my
good.
thing.
You got
All
it.
right,
I'm
I
not
got a
going
boob.
to do it.
Got a little booby boob.
You did.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and give me the booby boop. Let's get it over 25. There we go.
27.
So you head out there. They're like, "Hey, souls." You're like, "Gold." Or they're like, "All right, we didn't see nothing."
But it's good gold.
I-
Like this is like nice gold. This is from gold from all over. This is like Dragon Horde gold.
But I mean, listen. He puts the gold coin down and the soul coin down, and he rubs them across the table, and like the
Yeah.
gold coin just kind of goes like shuck shuck shuck. The soul coin sounds like somebody's being rubbed over sandpaper. It's like obviously more fun. So
I
but
got you, but my soul's sort of shitty, so you don't want that anyway. So
I
here you go.
mean, we'll put you in a rock tumbler. We'll polish you up. You'd be amazed what we could do with souls these days. So don't devalue yourself.
Will I get the clear code, or do you have to check with your manager first?
It depends on how you turn up. Some
Okay.
things you want the clear coat, some things you want that feel.
That Matt feel, right?
That matte feel.
A patina.
And then for the hatch there, could I get? I'm thinking that's probably going to be a stealthy type roll from Yaz to reset the hatch to make it so it doesn't look like anybody's been down this way.
All right, here we go. All right, so all right, here we go.
If
We're playing-
possible, I would try to get. Oh, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Whatever.
Yaz and Coca, the solid team there, absolutely lock this one down. You get rid of any of the traces, you spread around the little bits of disintegrating bone that are still there, spread the dust around, reset everything, come back down. Now, for the party to accomplish their long rest interrupted, on top of these excellent plans, I do need a fateful D12. You're going to roll 2 of them. The first one is for the first hour, a short rest. The second one will be for the remaining 7 for your long rest. We don't want to see a 1 on either of these D12s. Can I have the
Before
first
we roll,
D12? Yep.
Before we roll, are rerolls available for this? Can we
Not-
use a reroll on the
Not
D12?
on this one. Your planning so
Okay.
far has dropped the difficulty significantly. So
Okay.
it is
I'm gonna
just
let
the
it
bad
ride.
luck.
I'm gonna let it ride. Here we go.
Give her. Yes.
All right, short
I'm gonna
rest
do the other one.
accomplished. You will be able to spend hit dice, etc. if you want to, but let's find out if you get the long rest. Long rest.
Nice.
achieved.
Oh, I had it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Did it. Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Anrin sneaks in there.
What
So
would
good.
you have gotten? What would you? Just curious to see what you.
I'm
would've
not
gotten.
rolling it. No, I'm not touching it.
I don't want that kind of guilt on my conscience.
I ain't touching shit.
Casey, I ritually cast Liam and
Didn't
Tiny
even
Hut.
look.
Sure can. So you leave him in his tiny hut just a little bit behind the door. And good news, bad news. While you are not disturbed, you do hear things. So the first few hours pass. It gets to be about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. Around the 8 o'clock in the morning time frame, you hear through the door someone messing with that lid, the lid gets lifted up, and then you start to hear a thump thump, and a wandering monster has been redeemed.
Oh, come on!
That timing.
What? Who did that?
Bringing in the wandering
Ah.
monster.
Dawson!
Nice. So you do get your long rest in, and
Okay.
Lehman's tiny hut gets the 8 hours, correct?
It does.
Okay. So we're gonna say that the Lehman's tiny hut expires. You've heard some things happen in the meanwhile. You've heard people pass by. The lid opened, things came down. You heard thuds, you heard hisses, you heard voices conversing with the bearded devils. It sounds like the cultists are exploring the area. They don't seem to have caught on to that you've made it in here yet, and they don't seem to be coming down through that door. It seems like they went away to the east, so some number of cultists are down that way. In the meanwhile, though, the door starts to open up a bit. There is a little privacy lock on it, but it doesn't hold up as green rubbery fingers reach under the door and just pry it open. A trio of trolls awaits on the other side. Fortunately, we are no longer blessed with a horde chirping velociraptors.
Sure you
Don't
want to get
move
rid
him
of
The
too
them?
hut's
far.
still here?
Are you sure you want to get rid of them?
I
Don't move him too
move
far.
them out of the way for now.
Don't move them too far. I had a long rest.
Gonna move them out of the way for now.
Oh, hey, Casey.
Yeah.
I actually in chat just asked for a bio break if possible,
Oh
but
yeah, sorry. So let's do. Let's take a 5 to 10 minute bio break. That'll give me some time to set up and move things around. And
secondly, did I attune to that ring?
you did attune to that ring. You have resistance to poison.
Well,
A ring
that's
of
nice.
poison resistance.
You need resistance to things.
a lot of
Mhm.
things.
There's
All
a
right.
need for poison resistance.
All
But so let's take our 5 to 10 minute bio. We'll just do that unofficially. The screens will stay up, and I will scramble to get my wandering monster trolls in play.
Let me get my ring here. Unless anybody wants. Does anybody else need it?
No, it's all you.
Use it.
Use it.
Okay. I'll take it.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna top off on some water here.
Where I'm going.
We don't need roads.
But we need water.
All right, I got a bio break.
Just suppose I can play clueless as to all sorts of references for quite some time. But do we have the food processor? No.
Processors are.
Do these have long black nails, these trolls, by any chance?
They do.
They're
I mean,
good
they're
or bad?
technically dark green, but
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
or
They
something
make
like
all
that.
sorts of skittery kinds of
Oh yes,
noises with those nails too.
they do. And these particular trolls look rather bad. Normally, troll skin is nice and moist. It sort of takes the horror away from it. These are all desiccated, so you know they're super cut. You can see the muscles move. Veins are all popped.
What I like about the troll face is that it doesn't even look vaguely human.
Yeah, they did a good job of getting the mouth out in front.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why they gave this style troll a nose though. I prefer them with the more fish face without the nose at
Mm-hmm.
all. But
They brought the nostrils forward just a little bit, then it would be a little bit more animal-like. If they didn't do the fish face. Trying to remember what is the etiology of trolls. Trolls.
don't know.
Looks like I've been summoned for jury duty.
Jury duty.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
I've been called in a couple of times, but I never get to decide any. Just have to sit around there for a while, then they send me home.
Ironically, it means fiend, demon, werewolf, Jotun. And the Proto-Indo-European roots are even simpler: run, flee, escape.
This is
That
for
works.
this is for what?
Troll. Troll.
Oh, cool.
Yes. I love this. From Old Norse troll, giant being not of the human race, as opposed to, of course, giants being of the human race. And then evil spirit monster.
Well, they do. I mean, they always they have humans who happen to be giant in stature, as
That's
compared
true.
to, you know,
True giants.
other places. John. Our sewer. These are our desert sewer trolls.
I think that's interesting. Be very dried moss trolls at that point. I suppose we need to go into initiative order too.
Yep. When everybody's in and settled, roll that
Oh.
initiative dice.
Guess I should handle that right now. Nice.
We're side by side.
You, me and you.
And Coca.
No matter
Look
how
out
they roll that
together.
dice.
It had to be.
So TPK together.
And we would be so happy.
At least we're at full life for this completely unnecessary battle, considering there's bearded devils on the other side.
I mean, it's not unnecessary. It's going to spark off some adventure.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose these are not trolls that can be reasoned with. Because trolls do like to make a bargain. At least some of them.
Your straight up D&D troll, generally not.
That's true.
Some of the variants have more intelligence, but your straight up troll, they're a little on the dumb and hungry side.
Why don't they eat the bearded whatever's fiends?
They don't smell good. They smell like devils.
I smell like sandalwood.
Easy. See, you smell delicious. Besides, these trolls know that when fiends die, they just dissolve into like pudding, not the good kind of pudding.
In the quiverly blood pudding kind of pudding.
$240 worth of devil pudding. Sorry. I don't know if anybody got that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stick my ass in it.
That's right. Pardon me while I whisper sweet
There should be
nothings
like
to the devil pudding.
we should just have an open channel to see how long the two of you guys can go back and forth with references that you both get. And you pick up each other's lines. It could last a very
It-
long time.
Yeah,
That would
we
be
had a
most
pretty
of
good
our-
run of that over the weekend.
I was
Yes.
gonna say that's probably mostly our direct messages. Like,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah. What you doing with that pudding? Ain't no never mind, Barry.
Don't you worry your pretty little head over it.
Where'd you get $240, Levon? Ain't doing no never mind.
And on that note, I got Yaz, Andrew, and Chiquito show. I think I'm missing. What am I missing? I'm missing Rob Oakes.
Rob.
Oh, Rob is not in the order. I'm sorry. I was
No
talking
problem.
about pudding.
Just
I
talking
couldn't
about
be
pudding.
bothered to roll initiative.
That's all right. Oh, you come out swinging though.
Yep.
Would not be bothered.
So let's
Could
go
not
ahead
be
and
bothered.
give this a little bit of a sort here. And Rob Oakes, over the course of time, your spell of protection has fallen. You didn't want to try and recast and possibly give away your location to the cultist you can hear in the far reaches, but before you decide what to do after your long rest, you hear a little bit of snuffling at the door, and the door pops open, forced by the green, rubbery hands of a trio of trolls. Their skin withered and dry, their muscles showing clearly, veins pulsing green blood, and they look very hungry. Rob, as the first to react, what are you doing?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to cast Cloud of Daggers in the entryway as it throws the door open.
Mhm.
I want to put another guy right here, so even if one passes through it, each one of them's going to have to go through it to get in.
Sounds good.
And
Is that in those 4 squares, or is that in the square on the other side of the door?
the door's open, so I could do it in there. I'm wondering. The advantage
the cloud is a 5-foot square, so it can only fill 2 squares on the
2
map.
squares. All right, I'm gonna do it. I could do it here, and then this guy's got to take it right. Because he's gonna start his turn in it, and then they can't come in any other way. So that just makes sense. I'm gonna do that.
Got it. Cloud of daggers, poof, in the open door, flipping around. Anything
All right.
else?
Yes. I am then. I did not prepare any clever inspiration song lyrics tonight. But I am going to, since Yaz is in the front, I'm going to inspire Yaz. And I know I wrote some stuff for Yaz, and I don't know where I put it. But Yaz has got inspiration. And then I'm gonna back to the corner.
Rob has written a song for me. I do
Mhm.
feel inspired.
Rob I do have a song for you. I don't know where I put it.
Starts
I'll have to-
digging
I'll-
through his satchel.
I will look, and then when it's my turn again, I will say what song I sang for Yaz. Okay.
Sweet.
You got it. Show. What are we up to?
Well, I'm going to move up to here. I'm going to rage
Mm-hmm.
and strike the first one with lightning.
Certainly may. Troll, Dex, dodge. 14, not going to dodge, taking 3 points of lightning damage.
And then I will attack it.
14 will miss.
Okay, second attack.
22 is going to hit.
Oh, we moved away from the minimum damage. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's right. Raging starts your storm aura. 14. Yep, 14 points. Cool. That's then going to bring up the troll. The troll is starting in the cloud of daggers. So can I see cloud of daggers damage, please?
Yes. Where's my Rob sheet now? Oh, you're hiding from me. Okay.
And it is going to squeeze on past, out of the way of the daggers, past show. Take this area right here after we find out how much damage it took. It took 7. And being a troll, it's going to get a few back.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. And then at that point, it is going to try and chew on. I think show. I'm going to try and chew on you. You're right there. 1 bite, 2 claws. 1 bite, 2 claws.
That'll hit.
Man, I can't find it.
19 points of piercing damage and then a miss. Chiquito, what you doing?
Well, guess we gotta get the old band back together.
We are going to do more velociraptors.
Why?
This time we're gonna have
Jerry.
Oh, okay, you could do it too. Thank you.
Yeah, I figured
Unless
you
you
were
want to
working
give
on
me.
you were working on
I
the names.
apologize.
You were working on the
Oh
names,
yeah, well, I
doing
was
the
gonna do
important
one
stuff.
at a time. Jerry and Larry and Harry and Ferry and Mary and Carrie and
Haven't had a Gary yet.
not a Gary, another Gary and a Jerry with a G and a Jerry with a J.
That won't be confusing at all. Awesome.
Right, Jerry G and Jerry J.
Jerry J.
These all
They're
seem
gonna
like reasonable
go-
things to do.
All right, great, wonderful. We're gonna go here, and here, and here, and I can't. All right, and
All right.
here.
And I'm going to turn your character sheet to do auto damage so we don't have to ask you to reroll each time. 1 second here. Always roll damage and crit if necessary. Cool. And where are we starting this nonsense?
We're gonna go ahead and just try to get this one out of the way first.
All right.
All right, here we go.
That is not how you do an attack.
Oopsie, sorry about that. Apologize. There
Not
you
a
go.
problem. 20 hits for 5. 19 hits for 4.
All right, again. 12.
12 misses. 12 misses. 17 hits for 6. 20 hits for 3.
Here. We're going here. Still.
13 misses.
13.
23 hits for 5.
And we are going still here from this one.
Yep. 14 misses.
14.
13 misses.
And I guess we're gonna go here then.
Okay.
All right.
14 misses.
misses.
21 hits
21.
for 4. 20 hits
20
for 3.
and
18 hits for 6. Velociraptors everywhere, filling their bellies with delicious regenerative troll meat.
That means
That's
it
good
just stay
stuff.
full.
Anrin, what you up to?
I am trying to see if there's any way I can. Oh, just a sec. I want to use burning hands, but I don't want to burn even the cute little velociraptor or any of my friends naturally. So I'm like stuck. I'm not very happy about it. So that makes me angry.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and rage.
You got it.
And I'm going to take the glaive and I'm going to attack this one right there. And of
Uh,
course, I miss.
The 8 will miss. 20 is going to hit. For
And I forgot to put
5.
on the rage.
No problem. Anrin, anything else?
I'm going to hold on to my, well, actually not hold on to my rage and be just really, really irritated that I couldn't set the damn thing on fire.
Got it. Yaz. What are we looking at?
I got Yaz's inspiration.
Okay.
I want to hear it.
He's a warlock lizard. Poor urchin passed. He's a warlock lizard. Got such an eldritch blast. All right.
How do you think he
Yeah.
does it?
Oh no!
What makes
don't know.
him so good? Yaz, let's do some blasting. I
Hey.
think,
I had
or
not noticed
what
how
are you
subtly
doing? I
riffs
should
are.
say. I should say.
I was
better
gonna
than that.
say I was gonna say blast because like that just sounds like a perfect way to end that song.
Yeah.
But there is a troll directly in front of me.
Very much right there.
So-
Yes.
Yes, it's right there. So
I
I'm
said it
gonna.
Yeah.
That's true. So I'm gonna do a hex.
Ooh, hex.
Oh wait, sorry,
It's-
didn't mean to do the damage part. I just
Gotcha.
you know what I mean. And then so hex, and then I'm going to boop it with the Warhammer head shark.
That is the fiercest booping ever. Ooh, that is a solid 14 points of damage, up to 20 with the hex.
Nice.
Enemy's health bar is blinking bright red. Yaz, anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Got it. That's gonna bring up some trolls. Troll in the front, looking at those 2 little critters.
Good luck.
North bite. 22 for 7.
Oh, okay. Got it. That's one. All right.
Or I should say up bite. Claw up 9.
9 does not hit.
Second claw 13.
13 will hit.
All right. Is there still a velociraptor there?
It go
Oh.
bye bye.
Apparently not.
Velociraptor, bye bye. Troll is going to squeeze down and move up here and really be sucking in his gut. Advantage on attacks on him, disadvantage if he attacks, but that makes room for the other troll to move up and attack the velociraptor. We got a bite and 2 claws. Bite. Oh, claw. I think that might do it for the velociraptor.
Yeah, they'll go bye bye too.
Right. He stay right there. Rob Oaks, what you doing?
Well, Rob gonna shoot just a simple bow shot.
Simple bow shot.
And so
Sorry. Top of the turn order, before you shoot your simple bow shot, could I have
Okay.
from the party a stealth roll for each of you to set up how quietly you might be engaging in this particular battle?
I'm not gonna roll because I'm not. I'm raging.
You are
I-
you are raging.
I'm not at all thinking about stealth.
Got it.
I'm calling lightning. Like,
Yep.
yeah, there's no stealth here.
You got it. So there's enough noise going on down here that you're causing a ruckus. And Rob,
I think
that
that's
bow
fair.
shot, if you would.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Ooh,
balls.
the 8 is gonna miss.
Yeah.
Bonus? Reroll?
I'm not gonna reroll
Okay.
on that. I will. No, that's it for Rob.
Got it. Show. What are we up to?
I'm going to call lightning on the troll in front of me.
Sure. Dexterity on the troll. Dance, troll, dance. Troll does
For
not
4
dance,
points of lightning damage.
and that is enough. Troll goes bzzz.
Then I will ready an attack for something to get close.
Got it. And fortunately, I got rid of my friend too early. Because no fire or acid damage has been done to my friend, has it?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use primal savagery and attack
Hang on
it.
here. I believe he got a turn in
It's
first.
going to get a turn first
Yeah.
because he was on a 21.
Come on back here, buddy. I got too excited there. He stands back up, shakes his head, looks around, sees the acid dripping from Chiquito's mouth, and is going to go
Nope,
for the
not yet. I
Chiquito.
didn't do that.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you building up the saliva.
It's not coming from my mouth.
We're gonna. Oh, comes from a mouth. We're gonna go for the bite at Chiquito. Chiquito and 11 is probably gonna miss. We're gonna use one of those DM rerolls.
Puts him at a perfect primal savagery range.
All right, that's good. That's a good reroll there, DM.
All right, so that's a 21 for 5. Let's see a concentration check for you on those critters.
Yep. There we go.
And I believe, Show, that's going to activate some stuff from you.
Well, we're good.
14.
Yeah, I will. No, I'm going to hold it because I have my reaction queued for something else.
Got it. Claw on Chiquito. 14, Chiquito?
Nope.
We'll use the DM reroll number 2.
Yep.
17.
Nope.
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 What?
Nope.
You monster.
Yep.
Second claw attack.
Nope.
14, probably going to miss. My last reroll for the evening so far. 15.
Nope.
No!
Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope.
Chiquito, it is
Yep,
properly your turn now.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead, I guess, and use my little fingers, and I'm gonna wrap it around his neck, and I'm gonna bring two of those little. I'm gonna bring one on from my index finger on my right hand, and one on from the index finger on my left hand, and I'm gonna stick it in his ears, and I'm gonna go ahead and make him bite.
Let's see it. 15's the number to beat.
Okay, here we go.
That's not a
Oh,
15.
I'm gonna go ahead and use the reroll.
All right.
Oh,
20's a
that
good
was
number.
reroll. That was a good reroll. There you go.
Oh, but 6 points of acid damage doesn't finish it off. It's still standing, but it is not regenerating at the moment. Chiquito, anything else?
Larry, Harry, Jerry G, Jerry J. Go get him.
Yeah. Just hit a bunch of buttons and get at least one above a 15 here.
All
That'll
right,
do
there
it.
you go.
And down he goes and not regenerating. That brings up a question for our Velociraptor friends. There's a cloud of daggers between you and the enemy. Are any of them rushing through or into them?
I would tell them. Now remember what we talked about last time, guys. Pack tactics is a must. We protect our allies at all times. If I turn into a giant snake or anything like that, you know what to do, guys. Yep.
And they all look at me, and I'm assuming they're gonna just stare, but I'm gonna go ahead and move them up a bit. And they are not going to move up because they understand what's going on.
Sure. From down the hallway, you can hear, "Are you sure? Just one soul." Come on. Come on. Anrin?
I don't even dignify that with an answer. And just look at the sea of velociraptors between me
sorry,
and
didn't
anything
you?
else.
Chiquito
No,
has
no,
this
no,
back
no.
to
It's
you,
a
get
good
all
idea.
excited. Concentrate real
And
hard.
I'm going to go ahead and ready an action right here, just in case somebody gets through that sea of velociraptors and into the middle.
Got it. Yaz.
Yes. Yaz is, well, that's, now we can properly send off that beautiful song. Oh, but before I do that, I'm going to move the hex to the furthest troll in the back.
Okay.
And Where'd my button go? There it is. Blast and
Blast.
blast.
Hey, ooh, good blasts. Give me 3 hexes. So that is 14, 25, 33, 34 points of damage. Well blasted. Yes, anything else?
Well done, yes.
Thank you. He's going to look at the troll and then do like the, and that's it.
You got it. That's going to bring up a troll who's going to expand his belly. Take a little bit of dagger damage. Let's see some dagger damage, and I think we see a show damage too. Or a show attack,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yep, I will.
Do 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 do. 10.
Go return to my minimum damage. At least the daggers aren't rolling minimum.
It's all right. Beefy amount of damage. Show, the troll's going to take hold of you and try and pull you forward. Contesting
Ooh,
strength.
into the blades.
23 is what it posts up.
So I have advantage.
Nicely
Yeah.
done.
Wow.
It
was
Not
awesome.
cannot
this day, troll.
pull you forward.
See you in hell.
With that, it opts to start moving away. You've used reaction. I believe there might be one more from the little velociraptor.
2 of them.
2 of them. Yes, 2 little velociraptors.
Jerry G and Jerry J. Now's your time to shine. Nope.
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 All right. Those trolls start climbing up the hole and leaving. Seems like it's maybe gotten a little rough on them.
They can fit through that hole that we hid?
They can squeezy.
They can.
They are rubbery critters.
That's
However, top of the turn order, Rob Oakes, you hear, agreed, 1 soul. Do take care of them. And then a little bit of a squishy sound of a dagger going into someone's neck.
Let's hope that was
Definitely.
the. Let's hope we took out the wizard.
I don't think so.
That's bad. Can I still shoot a troll going up?
Sure.
Or do I see anything through the hallway down, and do I see any, like, moving into this area? Do I see anybody sitting there with a dagger in their neck?
You don't see anyone sitting there with a dagger in their neck. What you do see is the devils all look up a bit surprised, glance down to the east, nod, and take up their glaives looking towards the party. It seems like they are probably no longer on the friendly side.
Man, 350 gold doesn't buy what it used to buy.
So much for paying us no mind.
We didn't say
Yeah,
anything. You just
exactly.
started making noise.
Yeah, well, you know what? 350 gold got us a long rest. I'm all right with it. I'm gonna. These trolls are going up the chute.
The trolls are going up the chute.
All right. What do I got for distance here? Is that within short bow range? I don't know off the top of my head.
80, 320. Maybe
80.
240.
Well, 80 is what I needed to know. I think I'm still good there. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I'm a shoot.
Sure.
I left my character sheet. I'm going to put in a pitch again for Foundry. It's not as easy to lose your character sheet. All right.
Ooh, that's a pretty good shot. Gonna bring 5 points of
Shitty
damage.
but and let's see. I shoot. This is the guy I shot.
Yep.
And I'm gonna keep concentrating on this still being here. So they got to come, and I'll just shout that out to my party. They still got to come through the daggers to get us. If they've been paid to get us, they got to come through that to us. It's to our advantage to use it. All right.
I
That's it.
recognize those weapons, and they have reach.
All right, but they still aren't going to be able to walk right through here without taking damage. So that'll help us a little bit.
We could take a step back.
Yep.
Maybe.
Show.
I am going to draw out a hand axe and ready to throw it.
Okay. Okay.
I also am gonna. I'm sorry. I'm also gonna just step back into this space.
Okay. So fella runs up, stops just shy of the cloud of daggers. I would imagine that's gonna get a hand axe, if you would.
Yep.
16's gonna hit. Let's see a little damage. That's more than a little. Do you get rage damage on a thrown hand axe? I think it's
Yeah,
melee.
Is it just melee? It's still strength based? I don't know.
I'll give it to you for now,
Melee
but we'll double
weapon
check it.
attack using strength.
Ah, there we go.
No, it says when you make a melee weapon attack using strength. So
Yes.
Got it.
so no rage damage, but 5 slashing.
You got it. Chiquito. What you doing?
Yep. Chiquito's gonna go ahead and take a step back, and he's gonna say, dome formation, go, go, go." And they're already in dome formation, I guess. They are
Alpha
all
Bravo. Sorry.
disengage. Gonna small creatures, can they fit through people's, or is that just a certain amount of thing? Small creatures, can they move through without any penalty?
Tiny creatures can move through an enemy's space. Small creatures. I mean, you
Oh.
can move through each
Oh,
other's space.
This is considered tiny. So
Okay. I mean, you're all friendlies.
yeah. All right. Okay, I was just wondering. So they are going to dome formation means they have a reach weapon 10 feet. They're gonna kind of move in a way that they are ready to strike, and they will already in action to attack as soon as anything comes through.
Sure. That's going to bring up another fella running on up. Running on up. Running on up. Yaz. What you doing? These two out of the way just
Forever.
for reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yaz?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, sorry.
I was just like looking at my stuff and I did not hear my name at all.
No worries.
Sorry. Total blank out. Blip blip.
Blip, blip.
Ooh,
Ow!
I should have said I moved my hex. Oh, that was stupid of me.
I
I
can.
got excited.
That's a.
No, it moved. They didn't die. So did it die?
No, it did not die. It did get
No.
away. So no hexy movie.
Dang.
So maybe you tried to move and you're like, why didn't it move? But
There we
that's
go.
still 20 points of forceful damage.
That is. So
Jeez.
let's do it. To the this guy.
That one there. Bam.
And yeah, I guess I'll leave the hex. Who knows? We might run into them again, and I'm just gonna back up, and that's it.
Sounds good. Anrin, what are you doing?
They're there. What the heck? I'm gonna come here. My rage is gone because I haven't been hit, nor have I hit anything. So I am going to use this relative period of calm and see if I can do burning hands on all of them.
Ooh, you got it.
Okay, so
And as the fire washes
there is
over
no
the
rage.
devils, despite its magical nature, it does no damage. Devils are
Oh,
completely immune to fire.
well.
Anrin, anything else?
I guess I'm engaged at this point since I attacked them.
They're within 10 feet of you, so if you were to back out, they would take a swing.
Okay, so I'm going to make an obscene gesture in their general direction and leave it at that.
Got it. The two desert trolls rush up, and you can hear a door slam as they make their escape. That brings up the bearded devil that was hanging back. He rushes forward. Come on, guys. Rob Oakes, what are you doing?
All right. Rob is going to maintain concentration. Is this the one that's been hit already by Rob? He's still this guy here, the lower one.
Yes. The
Okay.
lower one is more damaged by Yaz. The upper one has a little bit of an arrow stub in it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about. I just want to take one down. I'm gonna just stick with that kind of damage until they break through. So I'll just shoot another arrow.
Sounds good.
Sorry, I'm tracking my arrows here quick. Ah, bollocks.
That is not going to
Um,
land. Bonus or reroll?
I'm not gonna use a reroll on that, and I don't have a bonus I want to use. I will just keep maintaining concentration on the cloud of daggers.
Got it. Show.
I'm going to draw my other hand axe and throw it at the same one.
You got it. 22 is going to hit. 8
For
points
8.
is damage. So we've been paid 1 soul. If you want to up it to 2, we could just get out of here. 2 souls? Go once. You guys are suckers. And then Anrin, you're gonna get a bearded devil glaive coming at you.
Okay,
And 8's probably gonna miss. DM doesn't have any more rerolls at the moment.
an 8 does miss.
At the
And
moment, no.
the rest of them are like, ha, you missed, you gotta step up. And he moves. Can I see that cloud of dagger damage? And can I see the 2 waiting attacks from our Velociraptor friends?
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sake.
This is just me trying to read it.
Sure.
You.
Okay, thank you.
Well, 20.
15 or 20 will hit. 19 will hit.
19.
Good there. Cloud of daggers with a ton of damage.
That's pretty good. I mean, the best I can do is 16, so that's not bad.
All right, and then now that the devil has closed ranks, the beard reaches out to Anrin. Anrin, 16?
I'm going to do warding flare.
You got it. Makes it a 12. No damage dealt. Good call.
Man, I
Chiquito.
want a beard that can attack people that are close.
3 souls.
don't bathe-
3
just
souls,
don't
and I'll
bathe
get you
for a
set up with
while
a
and you
beard
will.
right now.
Yeah.
Sorry. Chiquito?
I thought, you know what? You guys aren't much of a. I figured you guys would be people of your word, but it seems that you all just go here and there willy nilly. That's fine, I guess. Meet my friends.
And then they're gonna go ahead and the ones that could reach, the two or that could reach are gonna attack this guy.
Sure.
All right. 22, 16, 13, and 15.
All hits and 10, 20 points damage isn't enough. He seems to be shrugging off a portion of that.
Taquito is going to move in here and he is going to cast Ice Knife right here.
Ice knife. Let's see some ice knifing.
He's gonna go ahead and
Find a bit of water wherever you can and just turn it into a knife and just fling it at him.
Sure.
Very descriptive, very beautiful.
all right. Ice Knife. Ice Knife.
Which one does it hit?
A 12 is gonna miss, but it does still detonate.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do a reroll. I'm gonna do a
Okay.
reroll on that one. Ice Knife again. I want to try to get a little bit more out of that one.
Went in the wrong direction.
Oh well. Well, it still detonates.
It still detonates. Let's see the detonation damage.
All right. Let's see. I had it open. Let's see. That would be on a hit. It does that. Targets 5 feet of it. Dexterity saving throw for all the ones 5 feet of it away. So I
Typewriter
need.
style. So that's all of them. 2, 3, 4. And what is
My
your
save is 16.
16? So only one fails.
Okay. You will be getting. You will be getting 2d6. I'll go ahead and roll that right here for you.
And do the others take half or?
The target, each creature 5 feet must succeed saving throw or take it. So I'm assuming the rest don't take.
Do not. You got it.
Yeah.
But magical ice does work, and that takes some damage. Chiquito, anything else for you?
Chiquito is going to tell the Velociraptors, Dome version 2, go, go, go. And ready attacks. If anything else gets within the range, if something dies and they move up, they're gonna ready their attacks to attack as soon as they can.
Got it. Anrin swinging through the daggers with a glaive. The bearded devil. Back. A 9 is horrible. Shamefully, he steps into the daggers so he can close with the beard. Can I get dagger attack or dagger damage, please? Anrin, I think the 21's gonna tag you though.
It does.
Can I see a DC 12 Constitution saving throw? Or
I think
fine.
you can.
3 points of piercing damage, and Cloud of Daggers damage when you get a chance. From Rob Oakes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
not a
I
problem.
missed.
Bearded
We're
Devil
busy
steps
throwing
up.
references back and forth again.
That's all right.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah!
Good 12 points of damage.
Oh, 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 oh.
Come
That
on,
hurts.
knives! Magic knives, magic knives!
Bearded Devil doesn't want to go in the daggers. Glaive attack. Anrin. 13 shamefully also steps in the cloud of daggers and beard attack. 9, he's just a loser. Can I see some more dagger damage, please?
Yep, for sure. I can always bring more dagger damage. It's gonna be weak this time. I feel it.
Oh.
It's not bad.
Oh,
Not
it's pretty
bad.
good.
Not too bad.
That's going to bring up this fellow who does step up, gets one swing at Anrin with the glaive. Come on. 17?
That hits.
There we go.
That hits.
And can I see a DC 12 Constitution saving throw? That passes. And you will take 13 points of slashing damage. You fortunately are not infernally wounded.
Wonderful.
Yaz.
Yes.
Yaz.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am going to Eldritch blah, blah, the this one who is past the daggers.
You got it.
Blazed. And blazed.
Oh, the first one did it. Second one, which one would you like to hit? Bam.
Oh, I see what you mean by did it now.
Yeah.
I sorry.
Done did it.
First one did
Done
it.
did it.
Done did your
It
thing.
done did it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you said did it
Don't you
as
worry,
in
he'll
it
put a
hit.
little head over it.
Do your thing. Do your thing quick.
I guess I'll hit the one directly that was directly behind it then.
You got it.
Yeah.
11 point blah blah follow up there. Yaz. Anything else?
No.
Amron, you got a bunch of bearded devils around you. What you doing?
I'm going to go ahead and use Word of Radiance. Fire didn't do it. Maybe something else will.
Let's see that roll. I believe that's going to be con saves.
Yes.
Zot. Not particularly susceptible, but it does do some damage. And anything else?
I'm going to go ahead and bonus action rage right now.
All right. And with that, bearded devil, I don't wanna, jumps through the daggers. Can I see dagger damage? He is going to beard the little velociraptor directly to his left.
If he moves up, then they both get to attack him.
Let's see the one attack from each. 18 for 6, 19
and
for
22.
8. Damage dealt. Raptor, beard. You're the worst.
You should think about shaving.
He's
Yeah, that's what you get. You guys maybe should think about what you do and who you kind of try to intimidate and
hearts
threaten
on
when you
that.
guys suck so much at your job.
just wanted souls. Is that really so much to ask? Leave, Velociraptor.
They
19
don't
for
belong to
5.
us.
And can I see a DC 12 Velociraptor save?
Kill.
Oh,
Oh,
he's still
yeah.
in there.
Shook it off. There you go, Jerry.
Shake it off.
Parappa the Raptor G.
Rappa the Raptor. Rob Oakes.
All right. Gonna maintain concentration. Gonna shoot at this cat here.
You got it.
All right. I say this, but I don't have my sheet open. Nice.
6 points of damage is dealt.
All right. I'm gonna back up to here. And that's it.
Show, what are you up to?
I'm gonna draw 2 javelins and throw them both
Got it.
at the one that has come through
Yep. 25 hits.
for 10,
8's not going
and
to do,
I'll
though.
miss.
Show anything else.
Get out of the
Okay.
way! No, that's it.
Chiquito. What are we doing?
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah, Chiquito and the Pyloraptors.
Oh, yeah, Dome. Yeah, well, you guys go ahead and do what you got to do first.
Are they able to get an attack on this one right here?
Yep.
Okay. Question: Did they move up like during that time where they would have got a reaction on that guy moving up?
No, he's been there.
Okay, sounds good. For this one here,
You got it?
these two here, going for this one.
That's right, pack tactics. So we got 3, 9, 12, 15. Okay, got it.
All right, and I'm gonna tell this one here. To listen to show and do whatever show says to do.
You go ahead and listen to show there. Go ahead and maybe move out of the way a bit. Sorry about that, show. Didn't mean to do that. I just figured I'd turn. I was just gonna have them go ahead and just play O-line. You know what I mean? But that's fine.
Turn like frothing at the mouth at Chiquito and then stop and go, I'm sorry, it's okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do
No.
it. I'm getting excited. I never get to see these critters anymore. It's nice to see them again. See that fella right there? You take care of him. That's Jerry Parapta, the Raptor G. And I want you to make sure that you take care of that one there.
All good things.
Okay.
Chiquito, your action, and bonus. If
My
necessary.
action. I know, huh? Sorry. My action is I am going to go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and throw one more ice knife at this back one here,
Ooh, all right. Let's see it.
because everything else will cause trouble. All right. Here we go. Ice knife.
A 13 is the perfect
13.
number.
That sounds
Ooh.
good.
Let's see some damage. 5 piercing for that one, and then 5 cold for everybody else, right? And
Yeah.
and
Well,
X saves. Just the one in the middle, which is him again, takes the 5.
okay. Oh, I think they get a D. Oh, I didn't.
That's sorry.
Yeah.
That's what the cold is there. Yep.
Okay, no problem.
And bomp, bomp, bomp. Chiquito, anything else for you?
That's it.
All right. 2 bearded devils starting in the blades. So Rob Oak's gonna get 2 sets of bladed damage.
I'm sorry, I got what?
Dagger damage. Sorry.
Sorry, Dusty walked in, so I missed
Oh, no
that.
worries.
I got dagger damage?
Dagger damage. No, sorry.
Auto daggers
Your daggers.
times 2.
Oh, I need to roll my
Yes,
dagger
please.
damage. Sorry. I got this. I got completely.
It's very
completely
distracting.
lost. Yeah, I
No
got distracted.
worries. Anrin, you've got 2 bearded devils swinging for you though. Neither of them fell, though the 10 points of damage does hurt a lot. Anrin, Glaive first. 18?
Yes.
And can I see a DC 12 con?
Okay, and it's half damage because I bonus action raged.
Excellent.
And I didn't make the con
Did
save.
not make the con save. Or lose 5 hit points at the start of each of your turn due to an infernal wound. So start of your turn, you are infernally wounded. Beard follow up. 24 for 7 and can say a DC 12 again. That one you do pass, but you are infernally wounded. Bearded Devil follow up. This one is the lower of the 2. Beard at Anrin. 21 for 7 more, and can I get a DC 12 con? See if we can get you poisoned here.
Okay. So all of those were half.
Yep. And then the last follow up. Ooh, Does hit you. And
Good
you are
lord.
already wounded, so just the 13 there. It's going to bring up our last bearded devil. Can only reach you with the glaive. Anrin glaive. 17 for 5 more.
Help me add this up. I can't add that fast.
That's
and
all
I
right.
missed that con save.
And you missed that one. So these two have you wounded. There. I'll bring down to Yaz and Anrin. 5. 13 is 18. 25. 32. 38. Cut in half. 19. 19 points
Thank
of
you.
damage. And you are
Thank you.
currently suffering from 2 infernal wounds. Yaz, what you got?
To this guy in particular, I'm going to do blip. And blip.
Those are 2 good blips. 20
Yeah.
points of damage.
Sweet.
Does not fall yet, but very close.
Gotcha. I'm gonna just to spice things up a bit. I'm gonna move over here, and that's it.
Got it. Anrin,
That's spicy. That's
at the
spicy.
start of your
Spicy.
Muy
turn,
caliente.
tens.
Muy caliente.
Anrin,
I
you will
take
take
10.
14 points of damage from the 2 wounds that are bleeding.
Okay.
And that is, we're gonna assume that is a slashing thing. So cut that in half to get that down to 6. Don't see what that actually is.
It's not
Okay.
damage. It's lose hit points.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I have to take the rest of them.
Oh, so yes, you lose 14 maximum hit points, I guess.
So I took off 6, so I get to take
Oh, that's
off 8
nasty.
more.
Yes, please.
Doggone it. Okay. Well, but it is my turn, right?
It is your turn, absolutely.
And I can do something, right?
You can do something. If you wish to try and staunch the wounds, you may attempt to sew yourself back up, or if you want to attack, you can attack.
I'm going to go ahead and try to staunch my wounds.
Sure. Can I get a DC 12 medicine check?
Okay.
On the nose, you have staunched one of your 2 wounds.
Nice.
Whew. Okay. And so that's an action. And that would be that.
Got it. And anything else? Bonus action or movement? That movement's probably not a great idea.
Exactly.
Okay. That's going to bring up the bearded devil just below Anrin. Anrin, beard attack.
Does he take some damage?
He does not. He is not in the cloud.
Oh,
He's the one that's
okay.
not in the cloud, but he will do 8 points of damage to Anrin, and then follow up with the glaive for another 10. Anrin, can I also get that second con saving throw? The first one you passed. Second one you passed, but you did take 18 points of damage. Take that down to 9, please.
Thank you.
And Rob Oakes.
Okay. I am going to see these infernal wounds on Anrin, and I will cast Healing Word on her at
good.
2nd level.
Awesome. And that
Thank
will
you.
close the other wound.
Okay.
Is it just closing it, or do I get the healing points too?
You
You
get
also
the
get
healing,
the healing
and
points.
you no longer continue to have the effect
Thank
on
you.
you.
Yep, because you have
Good.
avoided all of the poison attempts from these beards.
So that was my bonus action.
Hmm?
And then the one over here, I'm just gonna shooty shoot with an arrow. Nope. Oh well. And that's it for Rob.
Show, what are we up to?
I still can't get there, so I'm going to draw my last two javelins and throw them at the one that has come through the daggers.
You got it. 23 is going to hit. If you get another one just like that, it'll work. 14 hits. Not quite enough, but very close. Show, anything else?
Nope.
Chiquito.
I will continue to be useless.
You're damaging them.
Yes.
That's only like a quarter of my job.
Chiquito, what do we got from
yeah,
our pile
well-
of velociraptors?
We're gonna go ahead and try to get that one.
Yep.
Okay. 12.
12
no.
will miss. 20 will
20.
hit. Blinking red life bar. That'll do it. Now what?
This raptor here is going to attack this one.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nice hit. Also good.
And the rest.
Chiquito's gonna look at Show. Say, listen there. Listen there, Show. I know it's a bit stressful not being able to be in the front line, but let these little guys take the hits. Aaron, you might want to move through there, Aaron. Let these guys do their job. You're gonna have to take care of us later there, Show.
And then he is going to move up this guy that hasn't attacked. No, he's not. He's gonna keep him there. Ready and attack if anything comes within range.
Finally
Actually,
making Show happy.
yeah, because they are gonna come in. So he is going to gosh. Well, yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and
Do
do that.
it.
Yeah, move up. He's gonna go ahead and plug the wound. We're gonna plug it, and we are going to attack once more.
All right.
All right. Bite.
16 hits for 3. 18 hits for 6, 7, 3. You got it. Math. Kito, did you do anything yet? What are you doing?
That's just it, huh? Chiquito is going to attempt, and I don't know if it's going to be difficult. He's going to ask this guy to go right here, and he's going to attempt. I know it's going to be difficult, and I know he might not want to, but he's going to try to pull Aaron out of there. He's going to, with his action, he's going to try to pull Aaron out of there.
Okay. So as the one moves away, the bearded devil's like, I hate you, and tries to hit it with his beard.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we got that happening. Do so much. 7 points of damage to that little fella as he tries to move away.
Okay.
Chiquito, then you move in. And basically what you would need to do is do a grapple to pick Anrin up. Anrin, if you don't want to resist, you can he can pick you up, and then you can move at half speed, carrying Anrin away.
I'm gonna let him pick me up.
Okay. So Chiquito, you move at half speed, and you may move Anrin away.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna look at this one down here. Is it looking ready to attack me if I move?
Sure is.
Yeah, it sure is, huh?
That big old glaive of his.
I'm gonna show him my metal ass. Kiss
Okay.
my shiny metal ass, and I'm gonna go ahead and move back a little bit.
All right. Comes the glaive. 21.
That's a smooch.
Oh, he did it.
Little
He was
kiss.
listening.
Little kiss on the cheek there. Could I see a
Yeah.
concentration check first, please?
Yeah, figure so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Here we go.
Promise to fix your ass when we get out of here.
Does
Concentration was.
Chiquito count?
What's that?
Does
That
Chiquito
was the
count as a
sweetest thing
construct?
anyone's ever said, Aaron.
Does Chiquito count as a construct for that? I'm looking at if the creature is other than undead or a construct, it has to make the save.
I
I don't know. I'm asking if Chiquito
is
is
a
a
con-
construct.
don't.
I don't think they are they're treated as
I
constructs.
they're
I'll look it up for you.
yeah.
I've got the book right here.
They both are and aren't at the same time. So for
Yeah.
right now, we'll leave it that does not apply to Chiquito.
Okay.
At the moment. So Chiquito is clean in a way. That is going to bring up the two bearded devils in the daggers. Can I see dagger cloud damage, please?
Yes, sir.
A high number could do this.
And if that was the case, I would have moved. I would have moved further, but I would have
9 is
kind of moved her
damage. Yep,
out of there.
got it. 9.
Get back in there.
Devil, get out of there. Don't want to be in there anymore. And then you look important. We're gonna go ahead and beard at show.
Oh,
Blade
now they
Ooh.
hit.
at
Now it
show.
hits.
So I don't think a 14 is going to do, but the 21 might.
No,
Can
Glave's
I
gonna
see?
miss. The beard is going to hit.
I see the 12 there. Awesome. And that's going to then bring up Bearded Devil number 2. Let's try and just take out this stupid, horrible. I hate you, Velociraptors.
The bearded devil hates.
Beard.
The
3
bearded
is
devil
not
hates
going to
them?
kill this Velociraptor. Glaive, Velociraptor. 13? Does a 13?
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Oh, get that Velociraptor out of there.
Which one?
Get
Which
him
one
out of
does
there.
he-
That one right
do you
there.
hate? Oh,
That
that's
one.
my buddy.
I think that was Parappa. Back here. I hate you guys. Runs through the daggers. Comes up here. We're gonna have a Velociraptor with an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
So can I see a dagger damage, a Velociraptor? Oh, Velociraptor bringing the big pain. Cloud of daggers when you get a second there, and then bearded fella, Glaive, Chiquito.
I'm gonna hit him.
12 is gonna. Oh, stupid show and your stupid sentinel. 7 points of damage there.
Wait a second. You're not rooting for us?
So he turns around and just like beards
Not
at
the bearded
show.
devil, of course not.
Show beard is gonna miss. And I think that is all the things. Yes. Yaz. What you doing?
No. I don't know. There's a whole lot I could do here. I think I'm going to bleh that guy. Bleh. And bleh.
15 hits, 23 hits, 19 points of damage. Effective, but not quite dead.
But effective.
But effective. Anrin.
Okay, so Chiquito's just done a great deal to get me out of range. So of course I'm going to move over here. And I'm going to return the glaive favor. Can I do that from where I'm at?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to return the glaive favor.
Trading glaives.
And I have been taking damage all along, so I guess I'm still raging.
13 hits. Blinky red life bar. Hit him. Just hit him. All you gotta do is hit him this time.
Oh,
Oh, do you have a reroll?
I do, and I'm going to use it.
Okay,
so-
let's see it.
Okay, first let me take it off my freebie sheet and
Armor class is a 13. It's just
Oh.
so
No.
close.
That's
Oh, the heck with it. I'm going to try it one more time.
All right.
This is ridiculous.
Scrub them. No!
I should know better by now, right?
Oh, that sucks.
Statistical
That
anomaly,
sucks
but it
bad.
happens. Aaron, any movement?
I'm not going to throw my glaive down and stomp my feet, but I really feel like it.
Fair enough.
Rob's
Rob
gonna
Oakes.
swoop in for the kill steal.
All right, Rob is gonna bonus action healing word
Okay.
to Anrin. And it's gonna be I had a whole thing and now I forgot it. But basically it's I gotta heal this elf to the tune of Express Yourself by Madonna.
Got it.
You know you got to heal this elf. All right. And that will be
Thank you.
uh, 5 for her.
Okay.
And then I will I have an idea. I'm gonna just move myself to here for now. And I'm gonna shoot at actually this one here, this one that's right to the north
Break
as
up.
it stands of
Okay.
show. And I'll just shoot an arrow at him
Boink.
for now. That'll be my turn this time.
15.
for 3.
That's it.
All right.
Nice. That helps.
Okay. And if we have to, I've got something for the next turn.
Show. What do we got?
All right. Well, first I'm gonna call lightning on the one that is kitty corner from me.
Shove him
Got
into
it.
the daggers.
That's my next step.
He does pass the lightning.
That pisses me off, so I will shove him into the daggers.
Shove him into the daggers. He will resist. Not enough resistance.
So I push him back, and then I step in and take my second attack on the lower one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
13 is the magic number.
For 14 points of damage.
15 points of damage.
Oof. That's pretty good.
It's all magical and all good. Blinky health bar, not quite as bright as the other one, but still blinky. Chiquito.
Quito. Going to dome here. Let's go ahead and start attacking this one.
Okay.
Dome number 3. Hit, get him. I need to shorten that up. Maybe like a hike or something. I don't know. Here we go.
15's gonna hit. 9 points of damage. Weakens him up enough that the daggers are definitely gonna get him, but he's not down yet.
Okay, other two are going here.
Yep. That's it.
Okay.
Boom. Boom. And with that,
All right.
congratulations, you fall out of turn order.
Woohoo!
You
They
do know
leave any soul points behind?
they did not leave any soul coins behind. In fact, all of them and their gear fizzle away to nothingness, as many conjured creatures do. But you are aware that away to the east, the east down, someone did pay them a soul and do a bit of murdering.
Did we recognize the voice?
I think you might. How about
I think
a perception or an insight check?
Oh gosh, I should know that. I'll do the. Okay.
I
Good.
think Sho got that one on the nose. It was your
Yep.
good friend, Rulam Mondath.
Fuck that
I'm
guy.
going to snap his neck like a twig.
I hate that guy. He looks like he sings in an emo band.
Swept him.
Yeah, seriously.
How'd he look?
He wants it that way, and we're gonna give it to him.
So,
Good job,
Artie,
fellas.
what you
Good
doing?
job. Thank you.
He's gonna go and kind of
Yes.
pet his little guys around.
Good.
High fives to all of the raptors. High five.
Go give him a high five there. And they all beep, boop, 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 boop.
Are they gonna line up? Are they gonna line up like
Ow.
like Pee Wee soccer, where they're going like,
Yep.
good game, good game, good
Good
game.
game,
Good game, good game.
I give some an orange slice.
Oh, that's so nice.
So, as you peer up the stairwell, a few seconds pass, a few more pass, a minute or so goes by. It doesn't seem like anyone else is coming after you at the moment.
Well,
Can't
I
stay
think
here
that is
forever.
where we're going.
That's a nice change of pace, though.
I guess they assumed we would be dead.
I feel like we go after wherever we think Frulam went, because we need to end that guy. Just erase his existence.
Okay.
I'm feeling vengeful.
It's like I don't know if it was just my imagination, but I can hear like a slight bit of joy in Show's voice. Like, we need to take him off the face of the earth. Okay.
That I can do.
I think
I
I
mean-
think I think his absence would benefit the rest of the world.
You know,
pretty-
sometimes I can't offer much, but here, this is in my wheelhouse.
Excellent. Let's do this thing. Do
Got
we
it.
have any idea which way he is?
So
Any
you're
idea which
fairly
way he-
certain
yeah.
it would be out and up, and then this way. That's where the sound came from.
That's the way we want to go. Are we feeling okay? Wait,
Yeah.
I'm gonna toss this potion of greater healing over to Anron.
Thank you very much.
I don't know how to
Gonna learn to
transfer
say
that. I don't have a way of I think you just have to pull it onto your sheet to use
yeah.
if you want.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
you delete and you add.
Yeah.
Hey, show. Quick. Before
Yes.
you think? I mean, obviously they found it down here. You think all of them are down here?
I only heard the one voice.
Okay.
Well, and the one who died.
Yeah. But I mean, I
I'm
definitely
not worried about that one.
right. Me neither. But what I'm saying is, if that one dude, the one guy here, the one with the fire, and whatnot, if I were them, I'd be sitting there looking at that corner, waiting for something to turn that corner, and they were gonna go and just create the biggest explosion they could.
Yeah, that's not a bad thought. Maybe we ought to check for signs of.
We could try to go back up through the trapdoor and see if we can get to them another way.
Yep. I mean, it wouldn't be. To be fair, these guys right here, they're not really real. They're like just little fey.
Oh, are you suggesting that they go first?
I mean, I could maybe ask one of them to go take a look too. I
Yeah,
mean, that
yeah.
might be.
As a reminder, the trolls went up that way.
That's true.
Well, they went up above our heads that way.
Yeah, but up the trapdoor that Show was just talking about checking out to see if there's another way.
And as you're kind of discussing this, how about a quick survival check as you're thinking about where folks have been and gone?
Not my strong suit.
I
Show,
don't know.
you see a lot of nonsense here, and the trolls have basically scraped themselves along the walls and erased most of it. But you can see that a number of people have come up this way, just in the disturbance of the dust, but you can't source out more than that.
I
Should I maybe just have them take a look real quick? Perhaps just maybe see if they would get
Hey.
anything.
Hey, can your velociraptors like stand on each other's shoulders?
Yeah, I used to be able to do that stuff. I don't know if these can. I don't. What do you guys think? Can you get on each other's shoulders there? And
I
I'm
want
gonna go.
I want to put 3 velociraptors in my pretty blue dress and bonnet and send them down the hallway.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, you guys actually real. Go ahead. Go, give us your biggest call. Rob Oak's call.
Yeah.
Cute.
So could I see from the Velociraptors an acrobatics check, so a dex check, and then could I see a disguise check, so a deception from
Rob.
Rob. Okay. So you start to kind of sort this plan out, and then you look over at the steps, and you look at the dress, and you're like, maybe better than that plan. And you do kind of more like a broomstick standing up, taped to one of them, and the dress hung over it. So it's not too fantastically,
If I have to hem it up, I will.
Yeah.
I'm just.
But yeah, you do manage to send that. Now the idea is to have them walk around this way.
Yep. See if they set anything off.
Sure. So they stumble around in that direction with many a squawk and a squirk, and no bad effects so far. How far have you instructed them to go, Chiquito?
A little bit more. Give it that swagger.
They're about out here.
Push that swagger out there.
Yeah, no problem. Nothing happens.
Can we get them to the door, Chiquito? Up those stairs?
I wonder if they could open doors. Wow.
I mean, if my cousin's husky can open a door, I don't see why not Velociraptor.
Does someone have a beast speech ability?
Anrin does.
I do.
Okay.
Oh, and so does.
I can't figure out how to heal
and-
myself, but I
and
definitely have
technically I
beast.
do too.
Okay, so
But I don't use it because why?
as the feedback comes from the Velociraptor team, they identify that up ahead is a body, like meat, and nobody else. So it seems as though the coast is clear.
All right. Well, then we know we can get into this door where we think they're at with, I think, these are corporeal. It's not like we sent an illusion down, so we can feel relatively safe walking up to that door.
Sure.
Right?
Can try.
Let's do this thing.
Oh.
Sure.
Same time.
Show as you turn the corner, you can see a flight of stairs. You can see an open door down the way, and through that open door, you can see a fairly sizable room. That room has a throne on a massive dais resembling a floating cloud concealing a golden sun. Seated on the throne is a 12-foot tall, regal, and well-muscled humanoid male with a flowing white beard and a purple toga. It's a little hard to see from where you're at right now, but there's treasure and other glittering bits scattered about near the figure's feet.
Is there any
Is he-
chance I can scan for a white dragon mask in that pile?
From here, you don't see anything that would match up.
Does he appear to be a giant?
He's a biggin.
He's a big.
I will. This
How
worked
about
last
a-
time.
how
I'm
about
gonna
s-
call out a. I'm just gonna call out a greeting in giant.
No response. In fact, no movement. How about a quick perception check? The little bit of movement that you do see from the chest rising and falling, it's unnatural. This is another illusion.
Okay.
It's a perfect repeat each time.
Oh, this person is not actually here. He's not real.
Who's this dead person?
That is a dead
That's
person.
probably the sacrifice. That is the soul they paid.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna move up into the room.
Sure.
I will follow.
Show, as you step into the room, the large figure speaks. Ye who seek Didarius's insight must first furnish tribute, that Didarius might work his mighty magic. Lay such tribute at my feet, or depart.
Give him the silks.
The part sounds great. Let's do that.
We could give him a black dragon.
We
Don't
don't
have
have
one on me.
we don't have that anymore.
Did
Don't
we
have
sell
a black
all of
dragon.
them?
Oh, the black dragon statue, you mean?
Yes.
Oh.
There was the
kind
black.
of-
Did I
I
get?
kind of like that idea only so that if the cultists come through again before we find them, they see there is a black dragon statue here.
And as you sort of look down towards the other treasures, you can see there's a good 200, 250 silver pieces, silver necklaces. There's a potion, tons of copper, some more or less worthless jewelry and pottery and other craft items about.
I have a drawing my daughter made me. This sounds like people have discarded their crap. I mean, we've got these. Let's give them some silk dresses and see what happens.
Yeah, go for it.
We've got what? How many did we get of those silk gowns? We got
7.
Seven.
I mean, Anwin wants one. I don't want one. Does anybody else really want one?
It's not
Yeah.
my color.
It's not your color.
No.
So let's drop 6 of them. Keep one for Anwin, and then put 6 on the ground here.
Sure. You fold them up
All
and
right.
lay them down, and
We reverentially, I'm going to make a big show of it.
sure, give me a little performance there then.
Oh, great, Daedalus, Didarius, I said your word.
Few people know his full name is Daedalus Didarius Did.
Here are some fantastic silks that we found that will fit you perfectly around your shoulders. I'm going to use my
What a
reroll
bad
now.
time.
I'm going to use my reroll.
So I feel like as you're saying that, like these will fit you perfectly, and you sort of look down and you look up to him in his toga, and you look down, and you're like, I'm giving him his own clothes. Maybe I should rephrase this in a different way. How about that reroll?
You have not. You have not gotten fat.
These dedicated robes to you are now returned to you as is befitting your greatness.
Much better. You lay them down, and you feel like a little cooling breeze. It's a little less oppressively dry as you lay it down.
You like the robe?
Like the robe. Nice robe.
It's
Very comfy.
reversible.
All right, he likes the robe. Let's move on.
And when you say move
Move
on,
on
where are
to
you
where?
moving on to? These 2 doors are closed. These 2 doors are closed.
Show, you seem to be favoring the east doors.
Well,
If
do we
I were
have
to
enough
guess,
mapping
this is the
sense?
way they went.
All right, let's. Oh yeah, we do have enough mapping sense to know that we already tried that. Yep.
Just can't resist this. How close to the dais can I get?
I mean, you could
I'm
stand
not
on
going
it
to
if you
stand
wanted
up
to.
on
Are
it.
you like trying to lean over it and see how far you can lean over it before you fall? What do you want to do?
I just want to see him.
Sure. I mean, he's a big fella. You would say that whoever crafted this image is probably being a little generous, as most humans only have a 6-pack, and this dude looks like he's rocking like a 12 to 14. But you know, big fella, toga, flowy beard, got that I am a wise and powerful person aspect to them.
It's just baffling. Why do they always make themselves old?
Now, what do they do that? And as you get a little closer and you're kind of studying it, could I get a quick perception from you?
Sure. As soon as I can find my character sheet. Where are you, character sheet?
Shit.
It's just doing this loading thing.
No, roll 20.
Okay, hang on. Perception?
Perception, please.
Did it work?
Not yet. There we go. 15. Not bad. So as you kind of get real close and you lean in, you're able to tell, okay, wait a second. That is 100% a fake beard. But it's more in line with the illusions that you've seen all over the place here, covering up the dust and that sort of thing. Kind of moving around and, giving a little thought, you're pretty sure that under that illusion, the reason this fella is so kind of buff and just a little oddly proportioned for what he is, the thing underneath is probably a clay golem.
Oh.
That's like the perceptions that you've matched out.
I'm smart enough to know that means something, not smart enough to know exactly what. But I'm going to go ahead and let Rob and everybody else know that.
Got it.
Yep, I've heard of golems. Let's not wake that up.
Don't take the precious.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets a little weird about his ring, you know?
You mean
Don't
the one on your
let them
finger?
see the one.
No.
Yes.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. So, I believe what's happening at this point is the party's kind of sorting themselves up, piling up in front of what is the most likely door. The door will eventually open in some fashion, and it will reveal your good friends, the cultists, some of them. And I think that's where we'll draw this evening to a close, so that we don't get caught up into too much of a snarl of combat, because this one does have some room effects that could trigger. So we will start to pull it to a close here. Parappa the Rappa needs to be the head. When you were making your three velociraptors in a coat. Was Parappa on the head?
Oh,
Or was
of course.
was he? Okay.
Yeah, of course. And he was
Uh,
doing like a little
Well, he
claw
was because
mustache.
after the real Parappa died, we just gave the name to another one.
Yeah, I don't want them to feel bad.
It's-
They're actually all kind of not. They're all kind of parappa to rappa, and they
It's
all
more-
look at me and they're like,
more
Yeah,
title than a
yeah.
name. Oh,
"It's a beautiful
oh,
title."
we've destroyed the hopes and dreams of
I
the
didn't
chat
mean to.
here.
No. Who
Really?
was that?
What?
I feel a disturbance in the world around
Wait,
me,
what?
like something's wrong, like another wandering encounter's coming.
They're all.
So everyone, do please make note. Do please make note of your rerolls and such things, as you will probably need a few of them.
Oh,
as we
shit. I'm
kick-
out.
As we kick back up next week, you do know that there is a clay golem under an illusion behind you. You do know there are
An
sarcophagi
illusion.
in Lucian.
Illusion.
So you've got a
It's not
clay golem
Trek,
here.
Michael.
You've got sarcophagi in here. You've got mystery forces down here. We've got dead devils back down here, and we've got trolls up this way.
I thought they were goo.
Sorry, dead devil goo down here.
Yeah.
So they are eating goo. But that's where we'll pick up next week. If everybody has been enjoying what's been going on out there, do please swing by and join us in the Discord. We've got all kinds of stuff going on over the next few weeks. We've got a couple new community games going on, which we're having a lot of fun with Temple of Elemental Evil. We've got some video games being played in the Discords, including Valheim and such. We've got 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 different campaigns going that I'm aware of, and all that's been a lot of fun. Any announcements that I should be remembering aside from check the Discord and find the schedule? Anybody else got anything they want to shout?
Thank you, Casey, for a
Yeah.
wonderful game.
Yay!
Thanks.
Thank you.
Happy Memorial Day.
Happy
whenever
Oh
that
Memorial
yeah,
Day.
happy
is.
Memorial Day.
There we go.
Oh yeah, 3-day weekend.
Yeah. Tons of good stuff going on. So with that, I will go ahead and hit the stop streaming button. Good night, everybody. Alex, I saw you out there. If
Right.
you would like to throw us towards, I think I see Praetors on at the moment. So maybe over towards Praetors. Happen to be. Cool. Bye.